The official, unofficial, official start of Group A is now. I hope. Please. I beg you. That is a dunk and a half. All right, J-Naps.
Sounds like Chicago also just had a dunk and a half.
Jesus. Let me know how audio and everything works for you guys. Make sure that mixes stuff is good. But again, we appreciate you guys all being here. Appreciate you guys dealing with the delay. But it looks like the game is finally underway. Hopefully it looks good and everything's going. We don't have any frame drops, knock on wood. So if you guys are just joining us or don't know what's going on, this is the Brawl 10K. We had 8 teams invited and 8 teams qualified yesterday, which has brought us our 16 teams into the group stage. Every day, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, is going to be a different group. Today being Group A with G2, PK, ZooKeepers, and Mirage. They're playing a double elimination bracket, and the ones that come out on top go and play in the main event for $10,000 on Saturday. Joining me in the comms right now is the one and only LeafX, hosty boy of the RLCS.
Hi.
Turns out he grew a goatee/beard. That's a thing I found out today.
It happens.
Are you at the like itchy phase, or is it like finally progressed past?
I'm finally past that.
Nice. Nice.
It still doesn't look good, but I'm finally past that at least.
Turning up the game audio just a tad, chat. That should be a bit better for y'all. That should be good.
You sent me another invite.
You don't have one?
No.
I thought you were in here already.
No.
We'll do it after the next goal.
Okay.
For now, you get to deal with the delay. Can we get into
fine.
comms? Yeah, comms will still happen, you guys. My recommendation is we don't do a who wins poll, we do a who's comms poll. That is a goal explosion and a half that I am no fan of. Leafx, 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 Leafx. Bang. There you go.
Name.
Sorry, everybody, if you're blind. But
oh, is it a nuke?
Yep. It's the goal explosion. Yesterday, we had to warn people when it was happening. But it seems like you guys are pretty keen on G2 winning. So, my recommendation is now that that poll has been concluded, we're going to do another poll, and you guys in chat are going to determine if we listen to G2 or ZooKeepers first here in Game 2.
So I hope. Okay.
Guys, I have to make the poll first.
I told you calm is always good.
I mean, it's a good way to start.
Calm is just always good.
I mean, there's a lot of things that have been going down in this event that I've been kind of curious about in G2's performance. Obviously, like Covert, I only take with a grain of salt. And like I can't really consider Fusion because it wasn't a like dedicated threes tournament. So I don't know. It's interesting. I still think G2 is plenty talented. There's a couple fast plays they're starting to develop, but
yeah, my thing I'm interested in right now is like how are teams, what's the atmosphere right now between all the teams? Because you know, you look at us, we're hanging out, we're watching some Rocket League, but I wonder if it gets a lot more sweaty in the comms, or if the same kind of vibe you know, transcends through the comms for the players as well.
Well, and I know you've talked about this a lot, where in recent history, the teams that are in like the most positive mentality, the ones that are just like hanging out, having banter, and just chilling, are the ones that perform really well. And I think that just translates to how they're feeling in Game 2. So I think at the beginning, like just trying to figure things out, it's probably a bit more serious. But as they settle in, it'll be like the moments of Chicago just yelling bang the whole time, or you know, whatever we got with Cloud 2. So I know that's why everybody's excited. This is why it's Brawl's always been like a fan favorite, is because of the comms. So I'm excited to see that. I'm just trying to make sure that things actually run smooth for this first game, which it seems like we're okay right now. But as of right now, ZooKeepers, man, they had a really good showing in the open qualifiers. I mean, you're talking, who did they play? I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. I gotta scroll through. They qualified over, so Affinity was the one that got reverse swept. They were the second highest seed. They lost to Ya, but ZooKeepers lost one game to Team Volted in the second round, or round of 32, but then didn't lose at all otherwise. Their qualifying game, they 3-0'd, and it was like domination. So I know Calm is a new addition to this team, and has been quite impactful. So.
Yeah, I've seen a lot, like, G2's doing a lot. They're, like, very aware of each other with their passes right now. The issue is they're just kind of coming up a bit short. So I think this is the consistency Shogun and I were talking about after you left with G2, is that there always needs to be a game plan for when all three players aren't in that, like, you know, flow state, when they're not all just on primal instinct, right? Right. And this seems to be the plan coming through. It's just those passes are going to need to be a little more precise to each other because they're close. They're just not connecting.
Well, I mean, best of 5 here, so kind of a big deal. G2 dropping the first game, ZooKeepers starting off hot, which is exactly what they're looking for. So pretty exciting stuff all around at the beginning. You know, there's still plenty of opportunity. I mean, I agree with you with G2. Like, their pass plays, like, their spacing's still really well. They're still passing cross field. They're finding each other. Just it hasn't given us that, like, that final moment. So we're gonna let these guys settle in. Obviously, Coach Jazzo is probably doing his best to motivate and talk about how JNaps is considered one of the best players in the world, and Chicago is really good, and the reason we picked him up. And then he ignores Rizzo in that in that speech. So
and then the G2 esports media account goes make a meme.
Yeah.
Just punching him in the face even more.
Yeah, poor guy. Nah, Rizzo. I think Rizzo is really found in this new play style that they're trying to incorporate. His chaos on offense has been just a delight to watch. But as we get in here, about the 32nd in mark, we're gonna jump into G2 comms, as that's what chat has decided. Also, G2 social guy is just like, I'm right here. I think he's typing that in all caps in the midst of making that meme. So we'll see what happens. But we're gonna jump into G2 comms.
Yeah, bring me in.
Mid.
Not in.
Not in.
Oh, nice.
Send the ball up mid more and trust each other. Be there for each other on offense. Like, those two things together, sending it up mid more is going to destroy ZooKeepers. So you guys keep sending it side to side, especially when you're on back end. You can do side to side when you're pressuring on offense.
You just got to be there for each other. Always just try to back each other up. Just start getting more aggro. Like, start calming over me and Jake. Nice. I can't. I'll bump. Just one backers will be mid for you if you can. I'll go. I'm mid. I turn. Face over there.
Mid. Yeah, I'm low.
Yeah, I'm taking mid boost. Yeah, I'll just wait. I'm all the way back. Left, read. Blocking him, I think. I bumped him. He's there.
Trying to get back.
Low boost here. Is he here? Yeah. I can't
go
for you. You?
I got it. Right side.
I'll go.
He's up. One up.
I'll go.
Okay, I'm
He's getting my mid boost. I'm 0 blind read. Bad touch. I'll go first with 0. Low boost game back. Nice go. All you right now, Rizzo. I'm behind you, 0. I'm back right. I'll go first, 50. There's mid boost behind. Turn on it. I'll be mid. What are you doing?
Trying to go mid.
I'm behind you, Reed. I'm still mid. Waiting. I'll go. Trying for miss. I'll go. Taking the boost.
Trying to cross. Okay.
I'm behind you, Rizzo low. No boost. Trying to get the mid.
I missed.
I can't go yet. I'll go now. I have full still. I'll go. I'm behind you, Rizzo mid. Waiting.
One on.
He's there.
I'm on their left.
Okay. I'll go first.
Mid left now.
I'll go. I'll probably 50. I'll go. Got it. Just one. Right. He's there. You?
I'm waiting. Okay, I'll go.
Nice.
He's on.
I got the call. I'll go first. Beat him.
I'll chase.
0 floating.
Get the boost. I'll go.
Yeah, behind you full.
I'm dead.
Oh, it's in.
Last one. Hopping at ceiling.
It's you.
Back right.
I can try.
They're low.
No one up.
I'll keep it
on
in.
right side. I'll try.
It's bad. It's done.
Waiting for you.
Going up. He's there.
Just keep it in. I'll be wall. I can't.
Use
one more
space.
mid.
Can't go yet. You?
Just touching corner.
Yeah, he's there. I'll try. Missing. Not any.
I can.
Yeah.
Close.
It's all good. We just.
You're cheating.
Okay.
Back right.
You're going back, boosters though?
Okay,
I'll have 0 for a while.
Yeah, behind
Mid.
you.
Nice one.
I'll go again. I'm just gonna try to beat him.
Follow. I'm up.
He's not up. He's up now.
Beating.
I'm low behind you.
Trying to get mid.
I'll go with 0. Mid. It's not
I
good.
like the wait.
Yeah.
I'm mid left.
I got bumped, so I'll go.
Taking back right.
Yeah, mid.
Good pass. I'm behind you, Reed. Touch it if you can.
Yeah, you gave it away. I'm in net.
Fine.
50 to me.
Yeah,
Let's
he's
try.
back.
That's it.
Alright,
No one
I'll
up.
try to
No one
take
up.
Right.
I'm taking the boost. Just wonder now. Off wall or mid.
Trying.
I'll go.
Speed. I
50.
0 too.
He's gonna go.
Don't wait for him.
He has a
Double
double.
it.
No shot. He's
Got it.
there.
I can't.
I'm up.
Nice. You touched
Corner.
GB.
I'm
I'm
0
up.
now.
He's
0
touched.
net Rizzo.
I can go.
Yep.
I'm mid left. I'll be in net full.
Mine Rizzo 30.
I'm 0.
I got
Not
it.
me. Yeah. Solo.
It's awkward.
I'll go first.
Oh fuck.
Super awkward.
Trying to get mid. I'm not back.
I had
He's
no
on.
boost. Got it.
All you. I'm back right. Full. He's there.
I got
me.
him.
Rizzo full.
I'll be behind you, Jake.
Okay. I'll go
I'm on their
first.
side.
Wait.
They're left.
Mine
I'll go.
full.
Trying to
He's up.
block.
One up.
Nice. I'll go
Awkward.
first. He's gonna beat me. Leaving
Okay.
it. Leaving it. Nice.
Okay, good.
I'm behind Rizzo full.
Waiting.
No one up.
Waiting behind you,
I'll go
Jake.
first.
I'm mid.
Wall. It's pretty bad
Wall.
trolling though.
One up.
Hey, beat me.
Kind of
Can I
awkward.
get
I'll
back?
dribble. Yeah.
Coming back with low.
Nice.
I'll solo it.
Mid
Just
left.
stay
I'll
mid.
turn left side.
Pass me.
I'll go.
I'm mid.
Ambi's waiting on the corner boost. Nice. I'm going back right.
I'm up.
Stay up, Reed.
Oh, you're up.
Rizzo up
Fuck.
too.
They're low.
I'll go.
At their corner.
Pass
Just
me. You want me to
Get
cut?
across.
I'll go.
He's there.
Off
there
wall.
now.
He's there.
Oh fuck.
I'll go. Forward.
Yeah,
Do you
trying.
read?
He's there. He's there.
Bumping him.
I can
Bump
go.
him
This
off.
bump.
Just boom it if you
Solo.
can.
He's on. He's on.
I'm low
I
back.
got it.
3
What's
pads. Nice. I'll go
One
first.
Right side.
I got bumped.
I'll go.
Net 4.
Taking the
He's
back
up.
boost.
4 here.
You. I'm behind
there.
you full.
I had
Right,
0
yeah.
on their side.
Beat him.
Nice.
He's there. He's there.
Wait.
Watch shot.
He's up
You,
there.
got
you get.
Nice.
I'll go first.
Back
See
left.
up.
That's all of them, yeah. I'm trying to go mid.
Open. Open.
Hey,
Mid
hey,
right.
hey,
I got the mid boosters in
I'll go.
mid.
And shoot.
I'll go.
They're missing.
I'm on a
You
3
did
up.
it.
I'll keep it in.
Yeah, I'll
I'm trying
bump.
to stay mid.
I'll bump goalie.
Yeah.
I can't
Bump
go.
up.
I can't go.
He's there. He's there. I can't cut off. Just
I
calm.
got that. I'll
You.
go.
Boom it.
It's down.
Okay.
Alright, we're back with Leaf X, and out of respect for the players, I know I want to listen to that too, but with the coaches in there, I told them that the only way that we can do this, and the way that they recommend, or the way that they admitted to, that they were willing to do it, is if we respect the fact that they're trying to coach. So there's certain strategies and stuff that they are going to provide, especially during those OTs, that we don't want to step on toes for. So as you guys are aware, moving forward, there is going to be certain times where I have to back out of comms out of respect for the players and what they're trying to accomplish. So OTs is definitely one of those things. Just so you guys are aware, is Rizzo. What a shot top right. Way to clutch it, boys. Man, ZooKeepers is putting them up for a fight.
I caught the end of comms. Pulled it up on my phone. That's all I was strat for not bringing me in there. He just wanted an extra viewer.
I forgot that you you need to be babysat, and I need to pull you in there.
I can't alt tab. It takes forever.
Yeah, I have to alt tab too, but here we are. So, I mean, from sitting on the sideline, listening to comms, anything that you pulled out of that?
Yeah. So it sounds like they're super keen on, and this is, I mean, it's not really surprising to be honest, but they're super keen on keeping someone on the ball around that midfield at any given time. You know, you saw it, like 2 people had a chance to go on it. One could have waited till it got to the corner, but he just yells cut. So the teammate in front of him cuts and keeps that ball at mid, and it buys him a bit more time. So it's not surprising. It's what I expected. It definitely sounds like they just woke up, but the actual, like, what they're trying to accomplish sounds pretty relevant. I could see a bit more efficiencies in there, but I mean, like, that's hard to do in the moment.
Yeah, it's gonna be it's definitely a different adjustment. I know for like Chicago, I know for RLCS, usually GT is one of the teams that plays later because they're usually one of the high seeds, so they don't normally have to play because they're the highlight matches. But I mean, RLCS starts at noon, which is 3 p.m. Eastern, so it's exactly when they should be used to.
That's true.
I just know that it's gonna be tough for Justin on Thursday, so. Well, usually wakes up. Oh, no way does he get that read. Jeez, these saves by Tool.
Yeah, they're trying, but the thing is they're stuck on defense. Like, they were getting boost starved pretty heavy. I think they got some now, but Rizzo went for a demo, but there's just no one up. He's like, hello, where's everybody?
Shows up to the meeting, nobody's there. Like, poor guy. It's like a snow day. He forgot to check the channel. Oh, what a bump out!
Yeah, that's the physical play finally breaking through. They literally were on the right side this entire time. They just did post, and they're trying to draw the entire team to that side, so some rotating out on that side can take them out. That's pretty smart, in all honesty. A cross pass would work as well if you had someone there, but that's where the defense was rotating. So why not rotating? So why not just have the attack continue on one side and bump them out? That's what they're going for, and it worked.
Well, just like you're saying, we don't want to be one-sided. So let's jump into Orange Cobs with the ZooKeepers and see what they have to say.
Yeah.
He's a bit.
No beast.
Corner.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I'll pressure.
I got none. I can't.
Out the
Oh,
back.
go.
I got it. Yep. Maybe. I can pressure. I got.
Yeah. I got full.
Shield take.
I got.
Middle. Maybe
Let's
stay.
take on it. Beat me.
Just
Take mid red beast.
He's up. I got. Yep. Go ground Middle. feet.
These are nice.
Not in.
Boats. It's down again.
I'm not there.
I'll
I can go now. Okay, go. I'm up.
I gotta wait. Nice beat.
I'm gonna try to pop it. Take
Mo.
back left. Get in their corner.
I missed.
Okay. You got it. I killed Riz. So open.
Oh, try to him.
Middle.
Far back. I'll push.
Saw you. I'm all the way back.
I can't.
I got it.
T.
Yeah.
Again.
One more. Take.
Nice.
And grab their
Reaper's
forward.
touch. I got.
One more.
Take again. Can.
He's got. You got it. Middle. Nice.
Nice speed.
He's on.
He's up. I'm up.
Yep, he's up too. Nice. I'll try to kill Shock. Or
Yeah.
Couldn't get him.
Understood.
Yeah, he's in.
Nice.
I'm in that.
Watch mid.
Better win.
He's a double.
That's two.
Yeah.
Nice.
Not
That's
up.
two.
Yeah, nice. I got it.
Okay.
I'll take.
Maybe.
50. Ah.
Oh, no.
Oh, my bad. That's
You're
hard.
good.
You got it.
Yeah, I got.
By me.
He's up.
Fake going up.
Yep.
can get it.
He's up.
He has to go high.
Nice.
Up
Yep.
I got
Nice
it.
touch. Have a little bit of time. He's up now. I'll go.
Two
We're
double.
both fine. Nice 50.
He's on.
I got it.
Yep.
So they boost all the way back here? I'll take
Yeah, he's on.
50.
Nice.
Nice.
Good.
On the ground wall.
So they boost.
By me.
I'll go.
You got it.
Ah, that's awful. We're
I
both
got
fine. I'll try demo last. Demo last.
I'm in if you need.
Mid.
Close.
Come up.
Maybe hit it. I'll get mid.
Like back. Fake challenge it.
Get back
I'm
down.
all the way up. So they boost. I'll try demo. Demo run.
He's up. I'll get.
I'll go first.
Okay. Might get back.
That's what we got.
You got it.
Yep.
Thanks. I'll
Low
take
time.
it.
Yeah, I'll go.
Nice.
I'm
I need
mid.
boost.
Hold on a sec. I have full behind you.
So they're mid. Or they're back boost.
Can't.
I'm behind
I'm
you.
just gonna push. Nice bench. Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'll be.
I'm mid.
Bad hit. Bad hit.
Unlucky.
Yeah, we're
We
good.
just need to watch out. They're playing really fast now.
Yeah.
And they're going for some bumps too.
G2 puts themselves at match point as I welcome Leaf back here into the commentary booth. Welcome back, my dude. And despite the pressure, they feel pretty relaxed, I would say.
I mean, I think you have to be.
Leaf, you're on the other side of the room. Where are you?
Right here.
Dude, you sound like you're on the other side of the room.
What?
Yeah. Where are you?
Help! Help! Help!
Leaf's watching from the TV in his living room, yelling at his mic in his streaming room. That's what's going on right now. Leaf, what are you doing? Leaf?
Yeah, I'm back?
Yeah, what?
I don't know what happened. I didn't do anything.
Oh, man. Welcome back, man.
Thank you. I didn't do anything.
First you turned into an alien, now this.
I think sometimes Discord's been having problems lately. It just changes my settings. It was probably on my VR headset.
Oh man, that's not good.
Yeah.
Well, a good start by ZooKeepers, but it looks like G-Team's starting to warm up. With that said, though, that last game, ZooKeepers had a bunch of really good chances. They just couldn't put it away. Chicago's probably gonna nail this. Yep.
Yeah, that was, excuse me, that was fun seeing the difference because like all teams' comms are so different, right? Like and what works for one team might not work for another team. And the interesting thing, and this is the coolest thing, is you hear teams will not mid-match say what needs to be fixed. They'll trust their teammates to do what they need to do that match. It's the in-betweens that you use to say, hey guys, we need to do this because they're doing this. And it's something that I think a lot of people should learn too, is that mid-match is not necessarily the time, unless it's a glaring hole, is not the time to be trying to figure those things out. Play your game. Didn't work. It's a best of 5. Try next match. Figure something out then.
Well, minute and a half gone by. G2 early on the board with that shot from Chicago, but been relatively close. A lot of back and forth. Seems like the G2 guys have listened to Jonzo about moving it downfield, being a bit more aggressive with it. But as soon as I say that, they get scored on. That is Cast Curse 101. I'm glad you guys were here to experience that. That's how it goes. There's literally nothing you can do about it.
Good one, Lawler.
Yep. Just trying to make the match close, you know. I'm trying to force the script.
Or see who you're playing for here.
There's nothing I can do about it, man.
You literally, you just said it was literally your fault.
Yeah, but there's nothing I can do about it.
It's just part of it. It's just how it goes.
Just want to talk about how good G2's playing, and then all of a sudden they get scored on. Like, what can I do?
That does seem to be their curse overall, though.
Oof. Seems like they're trying to elevate the game too, play a little bit higher. But I think that's actually benefits ZooKeepers. I think the grounded game is going to punish them more than anything.
Yeah. Again, you keep those.
Oh,
that was almost the most beautiful dome goal.
Everybody instinctively just hit the panic button. Like,
yeah. I think you're right. Having those quick, short passes to the ground is is something that G2 does really well. But again, they were having issues connecting those, right? So maybe bringing it high is what they're feeling today. They're just feeling a bit more of the aerial game. So you got to test it. I mean, especially when you're up in the series, right? It doesn't hurt.
Yeah, there's been some interesting choices with it. Obviously, it forces the other team to expend a ton of boost, and it seems like majority of the time, like G2 is playing faster, so they're controlling it. But it seemed to shifted. Like ZooKeepers found themselves on offense a lot. Part of it is because Com's aggressiveness on boost and ice right now.
It's just Com's aggressiveness.
Yeah.
Oh, bye, Bambi.
It's so weird to hear that phrase too. Like, just saying goodbye to Bambi. Like,
yeah. This is it's the remake.
Again, everybody in chat, this is the Brawl 10K. Appreciate you guys being here. We're watching Group A right now. This is our first match of G2 versus ZooKeepers. Up next, we'll have PK versus Mirage. These are best of 5s for now, until we get to the qualifiers, which will be best of 7s. I'm joined with LeafX in the comms. He says hello.
Hi.
Sometimes he screams for help. You just never know with him. But again, more of a laid-back style. We'll hop in comms here and there. But don't want to overdo it, even though I don't think you guys ever think we could.
Yeah, they love the comms.
Yep. I don't blame them, man. It's always super cool to be able to hear like what's actually going on with the players, because it's just something we don't get to hear enough. And as they get more and more comfortable too, you start to see the personalities really shine, and that's quite honestly the best part. I mean, I think we're all aware of the Ronicky conspiracy theory that happens. I don't remember when. Probably last year, maybe. Was that? Has it really been that long? Was that back in February?
A while ago.
But yeah, it was a while ago when that happened. But it's not that crazy as much because of the fact that it's their full team's playing and not just a ragtag bunch of pros. So it's been a little bit different. So we go into our second overtime, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, the first game went into overtime.
And ZooKeepers took that one, so we'll see what happens. It's a good counter. All 3 commits, so they're in a 1v2 right now.
I just feel like a lot of times whenever I'm watching Com and whatever team he's on, it's mostly just him doing a lot of the work.
What's it touch? It's a really good demo. Chicago's already low on boost. This could be dangerous. Good touch by Chicago. There was a lot of flack that he was getting during the RLCS, just because he's kind of being outshadowed, and just accuracy was plaguing at times, but you've really been seeing Chicago step up, man, especially in his calm game. Oh, what a pass play to close it out.
That's so tricky,
it's so
too.
pretty, man.
Because, like, you look, Rizzo's there, too. It could go to him. And that's what Com sees. He doesn't see J-Naps coming up behind him as well. That's that offense, man. But you look, if Com did get a touch on that, that was an open net. But if he doesn't, it's a goal. And that's the G2 offense that you expect. And it's so tricky sometimes.
Well played by G2. They're going to close out the series. Slow start, but then 3 in a row for them. Even though the last one came to an OT. They're going to move on in the bracket, and we'll update that here in just a second. But before we do that, we got to go to a quick break and a quick word from our sponsor. We'll see you guys in a bit.
Bye.
I came from the mud. There's dirt on my hands. Try to catch me howling at the moon.
Hey, welcome back everybody to the Brawl 10K. We got PK versus Mirage, and a little bit different in the comms this time. Everybody, welcome to the stream. Jorby, what up, buddy?
Yo, what's up,
Hey, dude, brother? How you doing?
Doing good, man. I am
crazy start, to say the least.
Yeah.
But,
yeah.
dude, you know what's crazy to me the most?
What's that?
You were there. You experienced the whole Peeps journey. Big fan of them. Saw their climb. And now you look at their roster. Obviously under PK, but
right.
that is a different viewpoint for the players on that team.
Oh, it is way different. It's funny. I actually don't know how Wonder Mike's gonna fit in, but I just like it's Gyro's team now. Is what it feels like.
Yeah, right,
Gyro's
right.
The only original member of the Peeps left.
Right.
So you know, I don't know. They've been having a rough time lately.
Well,
like they haven't been posting good results. So I don't. I understand why they're making changes, but
yeah, it's crazy, man. Well, I mean, Wonder Mike was super sub for Charlotte, so hopefully he can do the same thing here for PK. But taking a look at the bracket, if you guys didn't see me update it in the middle of the break, G2 just won 3-1 over ZooKeepers, so they move on in the bracket to the qualification match, which is a best of 7. But dropping down to the next part is PK versus Mirage. So these guys are going to be fighting each other. I also have to take ZooKeepers and paste them down to Mia. So they'll be fighting for their lives. Nice and easy. Unfortunately, because it's a video, it doesn't give me a preview when I like go into studio mode, so it's just a black screen and I can't see it. It's terrible. So yeah, so I have to do this live. It's been great, but don't worry, Saturday I won't be touching it, so it's gonna be fantastic.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, so we got
stages where you get to be like this.
Yeah. So totally. So yeah, PK and Mirage up next. Looks like these guys are all ready to go. I'm just gonna double check. I think Jorby, you are not in the lobby yet, so if you want to accept that invite, my dude.
Yeah.
And then we should be good to go.
Join the party match. There we go. I'm going.
Jorby, please. Hey.
I'm here.
Looks like the players are all ready to go. Let's get into it, man. I'm excited. I really want to hear these guys' comms too. So
I do too. I'm really curious what actually both teams' comms are like. And I think there's a good chance for Mirage to start making a statement, because I feel like they've been one of those teams that have like been pushing the bubble and like trying to get to the next step, which is starting to take the series off RLCS teams.
Yeah, I mean because you helped out with Covert. I mean, they were what, top 6? They ended up doing.
Yeah.
I mean, they performed pretty well.
I believe it was top 6. Yeah. Yeah, they played good. Or they played well. Yeah, I mean the Knights. I just can't get a read on this team anymore, just because it's
not the same team.
It's completely different. I know.
Right. Yeah, it's
we've seen AJ and Gyro together, but yeah.
And like even for this offseason, man, like it's been so different because there's so many events. Usually you get like 1, if 2 at the most. But literally you can't, like I said earlier, you can't turn on Twitch without there being a Rocket League tournament going on right now. So massive shout outs to Sonics. They are providing the prize pool for this event. And we would be able to do it without them. So massive thank you to them. Also giving us the ability to do match admin stuff is Luker. What a shot for Luke.
Woo. That was really nice. I mean, very nice pass from Freshness too. Actually, I was trying to look at Gyro on that play because he was the next up on the challenge. But I don't think he had any boost, so I think he was kind of boned sitting on the back of the net. Great placement from Luke though, for sure.
Definitely makes it difficult, man, with how talented all these rosters are getting. And I mean, you're seeing it across the board throughout. I mean, not just like these quote unquote, I guess, bubble teams or the RLRS teams, but you're also getting it in the high level. I mean, the fact that Rad Enterprise is kind of going to be the big talk is how they're trying out Illusion after showing performances with Retals, and I don't necessarily blame them, right? It's like you have the opportunity to try out a bunch of different rosters and see how things mesh.
I mean, why not?
Before you go into the big ones, you know?
Yeah, especially with everything that's happening right now, like it's gonna be a crazy time as a spectator to try to keep track of everything, but this is probably the best chance that teams are gonna get of trying out like as many new players and configurations as possible and seeing what works, what sticks, because the top in both Europe and North America. Ooh, nice move, Wonder Mike. He had Freshness beat easily. As soon as Freshness turns for this, Wonder Mike has him burned right there.
I wanted to see what his involvement was going to be for PK, and I think the hardest thing for you and I to kind of grasp from this is like, what is his role going to be for the team, and how is it going to affect? I think AJ is kind of the one that I've had my eye on for the longest time, is what his impact is going to be. I know Scrub Killer on stream was throwing him a little bit of a roast, all in good banter, but hopefully that's motivated him, because you talk about the history of AJ and you look at his involvement when he came into Rogue, like what him and Wonder did with Kronovi, top 4 world championships, like really big performance. But since then, it just hasn't quite been there for AJ. So I think my biggest frustration too, I mean, PK was trending in the right direction for Spring Series. I was really excited to watch that roster. Like, I got to talk with Mookie about it, and he was like, yeah, man, like, replay analysis like crazy. We're trying really hard. Things and this or that are going through. But it was definitely a level of complacency. You know, after getting top 4 at Worlds with the original roster, complacency was what happened. So,
dude, yeah, I'm sorry. Freshness just made he had the perfect reaction. Like, it was really good instincts, because as soon as he had the misread, or he was trying to get the initial clear, and then as soon as he missed it and it bounced off the back wall, he knew the shot was coming. Oh my God, another one. I'm trying to praise Freshness and they keep getting scored on. I was impressed by the read.
Hey man, you saw what happened when I commended G2, so it's kind of how it goes. Yeah, it's been a good start.
I mean, yeah. I think I can't remember what I was going to say about AJ, but like, I feel like, I don't know, like he was going to go through a couple of different rosters after how things initially started on PK. And like, he just hasn't, I think Wonder Mike. Okay. Wait a minute.
I mean, it's game 1, so I'm gonna hold back too many conclusions just yet. But they are overwhelming players right now.
Yeah. They look good right now. I mean, Wonder Mike is right now, like the way he's rotating. He's not trying to do too much. If he's on point, he'll play an aggressive second man, but I haven't seen him overcommit or cut in like ill-advised situations, if you will.
Right.
Like even right here, he's gonna play that close just because that challenge was happening immediately.
Oh, good patience by LJ there too. Just trying to bait something out. Team was already on the back foot. Nobody was really moving, so good recognition from him. But again, like they just haven't been able to sustain it. It immediately goes back the other way. Also, for the people in chat, I am on comms with Jorby right now, and I know that may be confusing because he's not yelling, or he's not making your ears bleed a little bit, but Jorby is actually a pretty relaxed dude, surprisingly enough. It's crazy to think about. I know.
I don't know if I'd go as far as to say relaxed, but I certainly have an off mode.
Hey man, I've hung out with you numerous times. You're pretty chill, all right? Like,
yeah, but just like with casting, I can go 0 to 100 in less than a second.
Just gotta give us that one thing that isn't an open net. Oh, we missed! No! It doesn't even matter. Oh! I just heard the sound of windows a bunch of times. What did you do? Jorby, I can't hear you. What did you do?
My bad. Look, I just gotta get a physical mixer, okay?
Okay, I got it.
I have to get a physical mixer, yeah.
Alright. I heard his boom, 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 boom. And then I was like, oh no, where did he go?
Beaming me back up to the space station. I'm out of here!
I'm gonna go help Leaf.
Right? Dude, I was laughing so hard when he just started screaming help. I could not stop laughing.
Pretty good.
But PK look really good right now. Like I think you said earlier, like they've been really smothering Mirage. But I think for people that are like looking at this team, I save Wonder Mike. Like that's exactly what they need. That right there from Wonder Mike. Like his approach was perfect there on that whole play. And even in a Lobu situation, he's able to pick up that save. Like they need a Reynolds. They need a Reynolds.
They need an impact player for sure.
Yeah, and I think at least after that game, give me more. I want to see more.
I preemptively clicked the button. I've baited chat by hitting the comms button. They're all like, but that's what they're going to get anyway in this next game. When we hit about 15-20 seconds in, we'll jump into PK comms so we can actually listen to what's going on with these. I don't know about you, but I had to babysit Leaf and pull him in because he can't alt-tab. Do you need me to do that for you as well?
No, I'm a big boy. I can move myself over. Yeah.
So proud of you. Well,
I don't need my little baby voice chat.
Any chance to throw shade at Leaf? Any chance?
All the time.
See, now this is where I wish that like I wish there was like a community figure that was just known for like supporting any like tournament community otherwise. That was just like for the commentators or like the people in comms for making memes. Like G2, obviously, like anytime something's happening with G2, like their G2 social media team is gonna like bust something out, right?
Yeah, they're on it.
I wish we had something. I wish we had like a social media team for like the entire community that just like posted memes.
Oh, that would be
so like great. we could get a picture of you and like your big boy
fans. Version of the it'd be a better version of the drama alert like idea, except it's not drama. It's just all the funny, stupid things that happen in community streams and tournaments.
Right.
Really fun.
What a save! All right, well, sounds like those boys are under a bit of pressure. Let's jump into Pittsburgh Knights and see what they have to say.
I'm waiting shot. I got it. Sidewall. I'll follow.
Okay, you got it.
Yep. Taking low.
Yeah, just take down.
Mid.
Shot.
Nice, good shot.
Nice. Good fucking shot, dude.
Nah, nice shot, man.
You're so dumb. You said we were doing that at 3-0.
I'm cheating.
Back right.
Oh, it'll be 3-0 in like a minute or two.
I'll be 4-0. Yeah, Raymond.
I can't.
He's dead.
It's up to you. Can't read it.
I gotta get. He's on.
I'm here. Up to you. I just have fucking prop.
Yeah, you got time.
50? I have none.
I missed the corner boost. Oh,
we're good. Got it. I bumped.
One away.
I got low. 50.
Yeah,
one backward.
He's up. You?
None. He's up. Watch out.
He's there.
He missed.
One on.
He's on. I got 0
bumping. Oh, he faked.
I got 0.
He left. Yeah, that's fair.
We're chilling.
Okay, about the 3-0 though.
4-1.
I'm in 3 goals though.
Okay.
Chetty's asking for a 4-1 in a best of 5. What?
It's probably going left.
Yeah.
What?
Or
I'll go. Shooting.
No.
Make it awkward.
LJ awkward.
I'm gonna go for their boost. Fresh got the boost. I'm back.
I got bumped as well.
Unlucky.
You? It's going to you.
I'll go. 50-50.
Nice. Behind, I'll push up.
Yeah, I'll do second.
I can go. I'm bumping.
I have.
I got left.
Following. Mid.
Yeah,
I'm back left.
I'll shoot 50.
Beating.
AJ?
I can't go yet.
Oh fuck, you're in a 1v3.
Yeah, sure.
We're chilling.
There we go. About 3 minutes.
Yeah, plenty of time.
Cheating.
I'm gonna send it back left.
Yeah.
I'll be there.
You take your time. I'm across if you need.
Watch out.
Bang it across. Alright, I'm behind you.
I can't get a good player. That's the best thing to do.
That's fine. I'm
behind
behind
you if you want to. Nice.
Following. I got full.
Middle.
I'm behind full.
Bumping.
Oh wait, left side I got.
He's up.
I got
Follow.
one more.
I'm up.
All you, no one's up.
It's 9, but I should.
Good.
I jumped, I'm going.
I'll be back.
Yeah. I'm
Over?
30.
I'm getting corner.
Turn.
Around it.
Nice. Kick back right and full.
Push up, gyro.
He beat me. I think he'd have it. You're last.
I got it, yep.
Not that.
He's on it, yeah. You have time.
Nice. I took their corner.
I'm back with 10.
Double.
Backward. I can't go.
Cross. He's not there
No
yet.
one there,
All
no
you.
one there. Me in corner.
He's awkward. He's up.
I got 20. You?
I have
Build
it.
one? Yeah, time.
He beat me.
I got it.
All good.
A little low on boost. I'm just in front
I just got
of
left
it.
in. I'm behind you, Derek.
Back left. Yeah.
He's up. I'm waiting in
Oh,
there.
I missed the boost. Fuck.
You got it. Fuck.
Just beating.
Bad.
I'm on pads.
Taking the pads, yeah.
Around me. LJ.
Training.
Alright, I'll go.
I'm gonna go.
Cross.
to the left.
He's there.
I think I'll have
Yeah.
it.
Save that.
I can.
I'm low. 0.
I can.
Oh,
I got
shit.
it now.
I'm getting
AJ?
bumped.
Low boost. Flicking.
He's
Yeah,
on.
just flick. Perfect.
Oh, no.
Oh, 1v1.
He's
1v1.
early.
9. Free shot.
Gyro?
He's
Yeah.
I got
one
it.
way.
Yeah.
Controlling.
He's up.
One more.
50-50.
I can. I
get
it.
it. Oh wait.
Back
Back
pass.
pass.
Yeah, back.
I got it.
2-2.
Controlling.
No one's
Going
up.
up.
He's up now, up now.
Good fake.
50.
Good
You.
shot.
trying.
Shot.
Good
Open
effort.
up.
Good pass.
Nice.
Nice.
Yep.
Good pass.
Good shot.
There we go. We're back. Good fake.
I'll go.
I got it.
Okay, I'm back left.
Okay, I'll be right.
Keep on forgetting the last
Free
one.
touch.
Got.
I'm mid.
Flip.
Breezy. I'm behind you.
I'll go.
I'm taking mid left.
I'm beating.
You beat.
Corner.
Yeah.
Nice.
Mid left.
LJ's
up.
backwards.
I'm back right.
I'm not back yet. I'm
you
going
middle.
back. I went back.
I got it. Watch out. I'm going high.
Yep.
Double one.
He's doing a shot. Just,
I got it.
Killing him if I can. I can.
yeah, I'm in
Low
there.
boost. Low boost.
Yeah.
Pop it.
I can.
50.
I'll go. Just make it
I got-
awkward. Freshness.
I got
I'm
mid
getting
boost.
bumped. I'm getting bumped.
I can't.
Awkward.
Oh.
I'll try.
Nice.
0.
No boost.
Nice.
Good.
0.
He's there.
I'm here.
Bumping.
Up here.
Super clear.
I'm back left.
I'm 0. I got full now. I'm going.
If he crosses
There's
it,
no
I have.
pads.
I have.
He's on.
He whiff.
That's
Oh,
high.
okay.
I'm waiting
He's in
back.
our corner.
He's gonna touch it.
Watch mid pass.
Let's
He
see.
He
faked.
can't reach. He can't reach.
I'll get.
Yeah, go again.
Block. He missed.
Middle.
Oh,
Fake. 0.
that works.
50.
I'm
You
up.
one way.
Yeah.
Free.
I'm just shooting. High.
I have it.
Missed.
Wait. I'll go now. I can't.
I'm
It's not
like
really high.
literally 0.
Yeah, you have to try.
I got it.
Yep.
The corner's there. Someone needs.
Corner. Yeah.
That's high. I'm on 0. He's there.
Bad shot. Bad shot.
I have it.
Nice.
He has it. Watch out. I have no
Up.
boost.
Corner.
Yeah. Low. He's not.
I have
on.
0. I can't
Check
go.
clearing.
I got
Okay.
full now. I got it.
Yeah, free touch.
Clear.
Following.
Go again.
Follow. Yeah. He's up.
I got it.
Keep it up.
Opposite.
Oh, I
That's
messed
fine.
up.
Try.
I'm back right. I'm back right.
I'll
Cheating.
try.
I got
He's
it.
gonna
Gotta follow.
save. You just beat him.
I got bumped. He
You
missed.
whiff.
You
I'll be
push
there.
up, AJ.
I'm behind you, AJ.
I got it.
I'm middle
50.
for you.
I can't.
I'm up.
Going up.
He's up.
He's there.
Watch
I'm behind you, Jar.
Watch double. No double.
You have the main boost.
Yeah.
I'm getting back.
I'm behind
right.
you, AJ. I'll
Getting
go.
back.
Big play.
Over. You.
I got it.
I'll be out.
Miss.
Your last.
I'll
Like
shoot.
that.
I have it.
Yeah.
He's
keep
up.
going.
0 boost.
And that.
Can you?
I can get.
Can you take? Nice.
Middle.
I got full
Yeah.
behind you. Behind you both.
Didn't hit.
I'm up.
I bumped
50
one.
cross. You
Yes,
can read
sir.
it, Gyro.
You go.
0. That's all I got.
AJ, I'm behind
Waiting.
you. Watch pop.
Staying mid.
I'll go
then
now.
full.
I can't.
Oh, it's awkward.
Try.
One way.
Okay.
I got bumped. Oh, that's. Oh, that's still ass. That's.
So awkward.
We're good.
I almost thought they saved that.
Dude, I thought they did.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, the earlier one, when Gyro was just sitting in net and he's like, I have no boost. And AJ just goes, "Yo." And then he made the save. I was like, "Gah!" That's AJ motivation right there. You have to try.
You can do it. Just try. I believe in you. It's sick though. It's so different seeing the dynamic too, but like it just goes to show like how important communication is, man. Like every little thing about whether they can go or not, it just gets rid of that hesitation. It allows the players to be confident and just make a play. I absolutely love it, man.
Yeah,
it's not Riddles going my you're me the whole time. So that's also less stress inducing.
It's just dumping out information, and they all do a really good job of like not repeating themselves either. It was really clean comms, and I was really impressed with. I know that Mirage won, and like I thought they played really well, but we were listening to PK's comms, and I thought, like especially Wonder Mike had really solid comms, and his rotations were so good. Like he got PK out of so many tough situations, and he's done stuff like this off the kickoff. He just sets up plays. Like he looks really comfortable on this team right now.
Yeah, it's crazy to see the impact of a player immediately. Like he's fitting into the team, not as the new guy. Is kind of the best way I can explain. Like he does not feel like a rookie. Like he is confident in his ability and is actually leading the charge in most of the communication. So we talked about wanting an impact player, someone that's not afraid to speak their voice, and I mean that's part of the reason why PK was so successful is because Riddles was confident and very direct in everything that he wanted to say, which made it easy for the other guys to follow up. So interesting to see
From the other
PK, but
team,
we got to
I think.
balance it out, man. We got to balance it out. We want to hear Mirage. Yeah?
I agree. Yeah, for sure. Let's go.
Great. He's up.
Right.
Nice.
You can follow.
Yeah, beat him. Nice. Try and bump on you.
I'll demo last.
No I'm on right well. I got it. I can't
Open.
mid.
Close.
I see him mid left. He's gonna go up.
I'm in the corner.
Over. To me.
Nice.
Straight down. Yes.
He's there.
Okay.
So, still the breeze maybe? Yeah, still the breeze.
I got.
Yeah.
I'll try and
nice.
bump.
He's there.
I'm not.
Beat.
Nice.
It's over. They're really low. Try to bump.
I can't.
Can bump.
I can go.
Quick.
Yeah, I'm back.
Catch him.
Solo. Nice. He's
He's
on
on.
wall. Probably low.
Right corner.
Hi.
He's up.
He's on. I'm waiting.
Passing.
All his boost mid. I'm there.
Hit him over
He's
him. Over
He's
him.
awkward. Over him.
I can't
Close.
reach.
He's on. He's on mid. I missed the mid.
I got mid.
Step back left.
I'll turn.
Yes, Earth.
He's gonna flip off.
I'm out.
Yep.
He's out. Watch 50
I went
mid.
careful.
Okay,
You
awkward.
can follow.
I'm not back. I'm low back. He's on mid left.
Touch.
Mid. He's there.
I'm back full. I got.
One.
It's over.
I can get
He's
this.
up.
Yeah.
Alright, last.
Come on.
He's up. I'm
Trying to
full
love
net.
me.
Nice.
Couldn't.
He's going.
He's up.
Over. Watch double. AJ on.
I can
AJ on.
You have it?
Yeah,
nice.
nice.
One left.
Gyro's last.
Try and read that.
Killed one.
Yeah. You
Bump
first
him.
it. You charge. Got it.
Sorry.
Just stay with. Yeah, go.
AJ's on. Backflip.
Backflip. He's there.
He's there. Off.
I can't.
Awkward.
0-0.
Yeah.
Trying to get back right. He stole my boost.
I try and land.
Yeah. I'm 12.
ready?
12.
Behind you.
Watch pot.
I got it.
He's there. You last week. They're both there. I'm 12 here.
50.
Yeah.
I'll try. Yep.
You beat.
He's there. He's there. Careful.
Step back right.
I got.
No, there. Yeah, I'm up.
Beat.
He's there. Watch pop. I'm slow back 0. Gyro's far
Bump
left.
him. Bump him.
Yeah.
Nice.
I
Stay
can try.
with. He's on.
He's on. Bump him.
I got.
Yeah.
Free touch.
Yeah.
Spanged it. Over 1. 2 up.
Two up.
Mike mid.
Mid.
I got
Mid.
0.
Okay.
That's all I
I'm
got.
on ELJ.
He's awkward.
Oh, you LJ?
I'm
15.
out. I'll turn.
Yeah.
Baking.
Nice. Goes. It's all you.
I'll
I went
turn.
back left.
I'll try and bump him. Bump him.
That's all I got.
Yeah.
try
I'm on
one
right
more.
wall.
Good.
I'll go.
Grab in that corner.
I maybe
Waiting.
can get in. He's on.
I think.
Here.
Getting mid left. Time.
I'm mid.
1 on.
Just put it high. He's awkward.
It's all you.
Can't.
I can get it.
You
I'll
have
kill
it?
the double.
Got it.
You're last. Careful.
I got it.
Go again. I'm mid.
Flip. All my boost.
He's there. Bump him.
Mid left.
He's
Okay,
on in.
okay.
He's on in.
Yeah, just got mid left. I'm
You
full
try.
net. Watch out. You have it?
Yep.
Nice.
I'll
Okay,
follow.
full behind you. Yes.
He's gonna follow.
Watching mid. 50. One's on.
A 50.
Yeah.
Someone else. Cut.
Yep. He's
I'm
awkward.
up.
Yeah.
B,
B.
B.
Open.
I can't.
Close. Finish.
Yeah.
That's all I got. You got.
Oh shit. Should I stay on? Get back. I got mid left.
I'll backflip. Who's there?
It's all you. I just got back left.
Off.
Not in.
Yeah,
No,
I
not
got
yet.
it. That's 50. Over
Yeah.
him.
You follow.
I got
Quick.
it. I can't. I blocked.
I'm back. I'm slow back. Step back right.
He's there.
You got my corner. You?
You fall maybe? It's
He's
3.
there.
3.
I go. I'll fall.
Yeah,
I'll
I got
try
mid
and
left.
He's there.
Come on. 50. He's
last
on.
kick.
Maybe mid. Nice challenge. Just one back.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
You didn't go. He's
Mid.
scared.
Hi.
He's scared.
I'll double
Double that? Yeah.
I can try.
Let's go.
Whoa! Good job,
pass.
bro. You're fucking
Good job.
scared. Good job.
What do you say?
What do you say? AJ's scared. I look at him. Look at him back. Good job. Cheating.
I'll be left.
Just try and lose it.
I'll try.
Nice. I'll go.
Oh, yep.
50. Tougher maybe?
He's banging.
I'm back. I mean, I'm like
it.
left.
I'll go.
You beat him.
Awkward.
Shot. Let's go.
Nice. Let's go.
Nice shot. Good fucking speed. Good job. Good kickoff. Yeah, just keep trying to lose it because they're getting air dribbles off that kickoff.
If Lawler's listening, we probably just ear-raped him.
I don't care.
Screaming, let's go.
So, let's close out this game.
I got.
I'm ready. Keep talking. Lose it.
Chat, if only they knew.
You
If
fake?
only they knew.
Yeah, get back. Just get the back left. Get the back left boost.
Yeah. I'll go. No, I
Yeah,
got.
Yeah, you look. Keep it high. Keep it high. He's up.
I'm getting corner.
Come on. Over.
Yeah. Bang.
Clear? I got it.
Okay.
I got it.
On.
Over. He's up. On net.
Off.
I got it.
No double.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. One more.
Game.
I don't know if I've ever had a more favorite comm than the preemptive "Let's go."
Oh, dude. Freshness's reaction from like, let's go to, oh no, was like amazing.
Just immediate, man. Just immediate.
He's like done. He's done. Also, Freshness is a conductor, man.
Oh man,
that
so
dude,
good.
That dude is orchestrating Luke and LJ around the pitch. Like,
we gotta remake the lobby.
Awesome.
Gotta remake the lobby, but yeah, man, it
awesome.
is fantastic seeing that the ability to just articulate exactly what he wants to accomplish, even on kickoffs and stuff too, man. Like you're getting that communication of like right away, hey, this is what we're gonna do off the kickoff. We have these opportunities, and then he inspires his players by talking poorly about others, but it's to instill confidence. You know, I know he has nothing against AJ. It's just. It's to be like, yo, abuse this, please. So, yeah, it's awesome to see how that develops. It's insight that we don't get to see regularly. So, again, if you guys in chat are enjoying this, make sure you tell your friends, family, everybody who wants to watch. Spread it. This is the Brawl 10K if you guys are just joining us. We're going through Group A. This is the second match only of the day out of 5. But, yeah, it's been absolutely fantastic. We appreciate you guys being here. If you guys enjoy the content, make sure to hit follow, all that fun stuff on social medias, blah, 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 #sellout. But again, massive shoutouts to Psyonix for providing the prize pool. It's $10,000 on the line. We've got 5 more days of this and a whole lot of matches to go. So
this whole month has been crazy.
And the best part, dude, on Saturday, I'm not running production. So that's
beautiful.
It's gonna be fantastic. There's gonna be a lot of really cool things. So we're gonna jump right back into the games, guys. If I click the right button, boom. Hey, there we go. So, Mirage PK. Mirage looking solid.
I was like, the conductor comment was like, I was really thinking about it when LJ hit the double tap, and he was like, turn, it's open, you can go. And then he hit the pass from Luke, and then he just nailed it. It was like, I like it. And like, that's the beauty of a team like Mirage, when you have comms that clean, and you're able to take it to a team that probably a lot of people really didn't give you a chance against, if I'm being honest. But I think that, you know, Mirage, they're not the only team that has been like rival series level that does stuff like that and are challenging RLCS teams right now, and it's a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. And my favorite thing too is watching chat evolved. They come in and they're like, wait, why can we hear comms? Why are comms happening? And now it's, give us the comms! Give it to us! Like, it starts off with like, why is this happening? Why is this tournament allowed to do this? And then out of nowhere, just everybody converts. It is just like, give it to me. I need it. I need to have it.
There was so many people upset in chat because Rizzo wasn't incoherently screaming in comms. I'm like, yes, that would be conductive to success for sure. They're like, wow, G2's comms are pretty poor. What?
They're so clean. Everybody's calm and composed. Super clean. Yeah. It's just different, but you get to see those different styles too. You know, some of the guys feed off that energy. You know, for a lot of the like RLRS teams, that is 100% the truth. They need that really high energy to make sure that they're, you know, playing consistent, making sure that they're hitting all their touches, and it just motivates them more and more. As AJ smacks one down. What a shot and a good bounce back here from PK.
Really nice shot. Downfield, it was Luke on the rotation back. LJ was there. I think LJ might have actually called him off to try to go for that, but I thought Luke might have had an angle for it. That's still going to be tough. He caught them both coming back on rotation in, what's the word for it? On pace. So, really tough to hit in traffic. Oh! I'm watching Luke's screen this whole time, and Gyro just pops up out of nowhere on my screen. You just see him disappear on Luke's screen there, but that's a beautiful passing play.
Yeah, super clean.
Oh, man. Gyros looked really good, too. He was kind of the one that where I was kind of wondering what was going on with him for a little while. just because I felt like he was struggling. He wasn't playing up to par during, like, after they lost Mist. And then with everything else that's been going on. But, like, with Wonder Mike, Gyro's been looking a lot cleaner, too. Like, it's just very clear PK feels so much more comfortable than they have in recent tournaments.
Yeah, without getting too much away, Gyro's been going through some stuff. And he's always been a very emotional player. When he's feeling positive and things are going well, he pops off. We've seen his clutch factor, the ability to seriously win out in game 5s. But the issue is if things aren't going well or if he's nervous or whatever it is, it really shows. So there's been some stuff going on I know that he's been dealing with. So I'm glad to see that it seems like he's vibing pretty well. And this new team has definitely got him reinvigorated. But again, there's some outside circumstances that he can't really control. So glad to see them. They're performing in a fantastic bounce back here in game 4. I will tell chat that obviously we can't overdo the comps too much. We have to respect the players and the coaches, just so you guys are aware. So as much as I would like to literally just not talk this entire tourney and only do comms, trust me, it'd make it really easy for me and I would love that. But I do have to give the pros and the ability to let their coaches and managers actually do their jobs. So it is a thing of respect. It's also what allows these matches to be very competitive. So makes for better Rocket League for you guys, but I can guarantee you when everything is on the line in game 5, we'll be switching between both teams. So we'll spend a little time in one, a little time in the other, and go back and forth based on who's winning at the current moment. So just to keep you guys up to date on how comms kind of go. So again, appreciate you guys being here, appreciate you guys tuning in and hanging out. Looks like Gyro wanted to go for a pass play across field, but AJ just didn't have any boost to be there.
Yeah, LJ stole the boost and completely killed the play. Like, he came in the nick of time to steal it away from AJ. And actually a previous play died for Mirage like that right before that play happened too.
Gyro's
so it's been very, yeah. I'm telling you, man, he looks good.
I didn't doubt you.
Oh no, I'm not saying you did. I'm just the burner phrase.
Yeah. Speaking of burner, man, I'm excited to watch new Red Enterprises V2, I guess.
V2, yeah. Yeah.
Minus Redos plus Illusion. That'll be interesting. That we get that on
Braxton.
Yeah,
He's got to be Braxton.
Yeah.
No Illusion.
Oh no!
Oh!
Not even close. Not even close. It's fine. It's fine.
We're good. We live in.
Yeah, we get that on Thursday. Energy will be in that group too. We get some rematches possibly. Yeah, it's gonna be nuts.
Oh, he bodied him.
Yeah, Group C is pretty wild, man. You got Squishy versus his old team. Jacob is gonna be playing in that with 72 against possibly Energy. Like, there's some interesting storylines, man. They're going down.
Dude, I really think that between G2, Space Station, and NRG. I'm just convinced they're going to be like the holy trinity of North America, and they're just going to take series off of each other all the time.
I can't wait, man.
And then at one point, NRG are just going to turn into Dignitas, old Dignitas, and just win everything.
They, I've been talking in a lot of my videos, like, Energy has the means to be another Vitality, where every single player, no matter the situation, can create an opportunity, right? Like, super consistent, able to go for whatever mechanic they want. Like, as long as they play it cleanly and their comms are good, they're fine. So, yeah, there's going to be some exciting developments. I think G2 has really mastered this new meta that they're trying to do with the spacing and the constant rotation. And Space Station still has kind of that hard-nosed, like, bump and demo with Arsenal, but when you have Cypical on your team, you can do whatever you want, pretty much. So
that's the big fact.
Yeah, it's wild, dude.
All I'm saying is that the NBA commissioner wouldn't have let Squishy Muffins join NRG. That's all I'm saying. But it's PK Mirage right now. It was just the end of that game was definitely dominant from PK.
Confirmed esports greater than traditional sports. I don't know.
Agreed.
I mean, we're kind of biased, aren't we? But
a little bit.
We take those. Either way, game 5, guys. PK bounce back. Mirage PK. This is the winner moving on to play against G2 in the qualification match, which will be a best of 7. Before we get to those, obviously, we will drop down to the lowers. But yeah, a lot on the line here, and a very convincing win from PK. We'll spend pretty much 99% of the time next game in comms, going between both PK and Mirage. So, Jorby, any final thoughts before we kind of commit to that?
No, I think that, you know, there are good things to like about Mirage. I just think Wonder Mike has been exactly what PK needs so far. And if they continue to look like this, like if they can keep repeating these kind of performances, Wonder Mike might be the truth for PK.
I know he's been able to be the super sub for Charlotte Phoenix and carry them through in the past. So if he can do that exact same thing, either way, he's increasing his worth tenfold, man. It's awesome to see that people are able to plug and play and have that impact. So massive shouts to the boys and what they've been able to accomplish. But again, going down to the wire here, and credit to Mirage as well. Some solid performances in their past 2 events.
Yeah, they've it's a lot of players at the rival series level. Like individually, I believe that there are still more players out there that could fit in on an RLCS roster and elevate them. And more often, you're seeing RLCS teams try them, especially now with everything happening in the scene. And we're just finally getting a chance to showcase that talent. And now they're starting to play against each other in tournaments. And so it just makes everybody else better. It's a really fun time to watch if you're a fan of the esport. There's so much new talent.
Everybody's favorite thing to watch here at the Brawl is the comms, so we're going to jump in. PK and Mirage, we're going to swap back and forth if you guys need to know how that works. Top of the screen in the score box, it'll show a little microphone icon like this. We're going to hop in with PK.
Yeah, I can get that. I'll keep you in. Just left side to you, AJ. I just keep it around. Nice. I'm faking.
Mid.
Bumping.
I got it.
Keep it. Nice.
I'm low on boost. Slippery set. I'm really
I'll
low.
be close. I'll be close. I'm leaving that.
Sidewall.
AJ. Yeah, shot.
No one's up.
I'm shooting. Yeah, I got. Bumping. Yeah. I can't shoot. You're last. Just yeah. Just dive down.
I got it.
Good challenge.
On again.
Go again. Back left. I'm full. Not there.
He's there.
I'll watch you guys.
Behind you.
Behind you. Yeah, that's all you. He's
I'm
up.
12 in net.
You whip. Left. Touch it.
That?
I'll go. Oh, okay. I got bumped. I can't. I'm behind.
I'm
go
here.
now. Go now. Nice. Stick back right. I don't think he
I
doesn't
have
have. He doesn't have. Shot.
Miss.
Try.
High.
You whip. Yeah. Sure. I got. Kind of awkward.
All you, AJ.
He's being Nick anyway. Yeah. I just go right, man.
I got bumped. I got
You're
bumped.
last.
I got it.
You. Nice.
Touch
it. Don't go. Nice.
I'm on.
You go again. Good speed.
Sidewall.
I'm
across.
Okay.
That's all you. I'm bumped in their half. Nice.
Nice. That works. Bumping.
I'm here.
I'm just gonna stay back. I'm gonna bump.
I got
I'm leaving. I'm low.
Over to the LJ.
10 I'm back left. BM. Block. Yeah, 0.
I'm here.
Out. I'm up.
Alright, all you.
I'm bumped.
I'm coming
back. Right. I'm full.
I have it.
He's gonna go.
Oh, fuck, he actually shot that. Yeah.
Weird.
I didn't think he can reach.
No, you're good.
Alright, we got half the game. We're good.
Yeah, we have.
Ooh.
Okay. So, get your kick off here.
They're leaving us a lot of open space in the midfield, so
yeah,
we just get the sludges up to each other.
Same thing.
Or left.
Got it. 50. He's there.
Any
help?
help?
You're getting bumped. You look again. I'm staying in that 20. Nice. He's bumped. 1-1.
He's awkward.
I'm going.
Watch pinch.
Bump.
Let's go!
Let's go!
Hey.
Fucking bump. Good job.
Come on, keep it up.
Yeah. Keep it up. Get it careful. Good job.
Excellent pitch.
So, get it. Lose this. I'll try and lose it. Just watch on she.
I'm right.
Can't. I'll try
again.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm 0. Again. Can't. Again. That's good. I'm back.
I'm there.
Ooh. Yeah. Spawn left. It's you. Just jump for it.
I'll cut.
Yeah, he's up. I got it.
Yep.
Yeah, he's on.
Yeah.
Okay.
0.
That's 2.
I'm
Winning
going
backward.
Forward. Yeah. Try to kill the mid. It's you.
Nice. He's on behind you.
Yeah. 0.
Nice.
He's
I
up.
0 as well.
I'm getting the spin.
Yeah.
I 0.
Big clear. LJ. Okay, I got it.
No.
I got it.
I'm there.
Quick.
Nice again.
Nice.
I'm mid 40.
Bonus.
Okay.
He's on.
AJ's there. You.
I'm up.
Nice.
Mike's there.
Yeah, you got it.
Hi. Yep.
Yeah,
he's there.
on. To you, LJ.
No.
Can't.
I got it.
Yeah.
Just watch bumps like that.
Behind you.
Yeah.
I got
40. I have boost. Nice.
Bomb me in net.
Got it.
Bang.
I'll try.
Yeah.
It's over. Can't.
Mike's there.
Yeah, getting mid boost. Try to get the challenge.
Mid.
Can't.
I got it.
You got space.
Bang,
Right.
just bang.
Down way.
Pop. Yeah. Challenge.
Ball
Yeah,
me.
back. I set that mid.
Light touch.
You LJ.
Yeah, 50. Oh.
Okay, I'm up.
Bang.
Nice. Stay with. He's up.
Mike's up.
Watch his touch.
Yeah.
I got 0.
You LJ.
I can.
Yeah, left ball.
Oh, yeah.
He's up. Good
Yeah.
beat.
Nice.
20
Waiting.
back. I'm getting back.
I'll go.
Waiting on AJ.
Get back, right?
Yeah,
Jara's there.
Touchdown, man.
I'm 20 in it.
He's
Nice.
up.
Touch
Again,
quick.
bump.
You.
Shot.
Quick. Close.
I got it.
Getting this boost.
Yeah.
Got their corner boost.
I'm
AJ's
zero,
got
I'm zero.
0.
Getting
AJ's
back. Watch this back.
down with 1.
Yeah,
I'll go.
Quick, mid.
Just shot back, right?
I know boost.
He's
No
up.
boost.
Shot. You challenge.
Yeah.
I got it.
Okay.
Shot. Nice. I got the back left.
I know
Back
boost.
left. He's there.
Got touch.
Save. 60.
I got 0.
Okay, it's good.
50. Still 0.
Yeah, I got it. Pinch.
Nice.
Let's
Nice.
get boost. Yeah, 30 seconds. Just keep getting boost. Keep getting
I'll
pads.
go.
Yeah,
Double.
Yeah.
Can't double.
Okay, I got it.
Bang.
My miss.
Still 0.
You can
Still
go,
0.
Just go. Nice.
Go.
Over him.
Let's get
Just
it.
finish
You
maybe.
got free. It's free.
Finish.
I'll go.
Okay,
Can't.
stay back. I'm sweating. 15.
Yeah. 15.
Come back left.
Mind you. Challenge first.
Yeah, just go. I'm last. I got it.
Yeah.
Over one. I got it.
Mid.
Yeah, I'm 0. It's over. Just touch.
Go.
Fucking job.
Nice.
Go.
Ooh.
Fucking serious.
Dub season, boys. Dub
It was
season.
best of 5,
Fucking
right?
job. Let's go.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm absolutely loving the contrast.
I have never sweated so much.
Dude, the
sitting and
perspiration
listening.
is felt.
Dude, I'm pretty sure Freshness was running out of breath. He was just, the dude would not stop talking. Like, he was just like, oh my god, dude, my heart is racing right now. And they were winning 2-0.
Well, the crazy thing is too is like we talked about the difference in intensity between the two teams, and then the mixture of those guys trying to stay on top, and then you even hear Luke start to become more communicative. Like, he was super quiet at the beginning, but as that confidence and now his comms are coming, you look how much cleaner they play. It's crazy to see how all that translates. As we take a look here at the bracket, we're going to update it. Congratulations, obviously, to Mirage getting the close victory here over PK. With that, PK is going to drop down and be playing ZooKeepers, which will be our next match. That was 3-2 in favor of Mirage. Bear with me, chat. Man, going to 5, man, that was sick. But PK, rough.
They could never, like, anytime they actually had a chance for a counterattack, they were always low on boost, and so they were just forced to clear the ball and try to manage the pitch. But every time like they would do that, there'd be like half the boost left on the field, and they weren't able to. Like, tough to do anything with no boost. Like I thought Mirage did such a great job of shutting down passing lanes and cutting down like clear opportunities. There were a couple of opportunities for PK. But Freshness, I actually think, was responsible for both saves. I think LJ was for one. But man, LJ has really like solidified this team.
Yeah, they're looking
really
fantastic,
good.
Man. I'm really happy to see it. But with that said, we're going to be moving on to our lower bracket match of PK versus ZooKeepers in just a sec. We're going to take a quick break, guys. But before we go to there, we got to have a quick word from our sponsor. We'll be right back. This is the Brawl 10K.
I came from the mud. There's dirt on my hands. Try to catch me howling at the moon. Try to catch me howling at the moon.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. Taking a look at the bracket. I'm alongside Jorby here, talking about the double elimination that's going down. So today is Group A. We got G2, ZooKeepers, PK, and Mirage. Earlier on in the day, we saw G2 win over ZooKeepers, and we just saw Mirage beat PK. With that, they're dropping down the lower bracket. This is elimination time. So PK and ZooKeepers are going to be up next here in just a bit. But Jorby, PK, you think they're going to be able to bounce back?
I don't know. With how ZooKeepers looked against G2, oof. It's gonna be. I think this is gonna be tough. It might be another 5-game set, which is fun for me. I don't know, man. I really like this team. Like, they don't have a lot of results together as a squad, but like Calm is back on an upswing. I feel like he was in a slump for a little while, but from when I've been watching him play, he's been really solid on the rotation. I like Tool on this team, and Bambi has been popping off too. Like, I think PK got their work cut out for them. They've certainly shown. They showed against Mirage, like, they got the stuff. Like, Wonder Mike is a great stand-in, but these other two teams, it's not just. The lines are blurred. The lines are blurred now. Like, when you get past G2, when you get past G2, SSG, and NRG, the lines are blurred as far as teams in the skill discrepancy.
Well, looks like the guys are all in the lobby ready to go. We're going to jump in game right away as they all ready up. They're just making sure the server runs all pretty, and I got to update the name for ZooKeepers here. That's the main reason I'm switching over. So
we like it when the server plays pretty.
Yeah, man, it's things have been running clean. People have also been complaining about, like, we need different things visually, and I'm like, okay, how does Coliseum Dust sound? Which is actually one of my favorite maps. So let's get into it.
All the night variants are my favorite.
I mean, Manfield Night's my favorite. It's just it's so good.
It's the lighting. The lighting makes that entire stadium. It's pretty awesome.
It's crazy. It's all like warm and cozy, but then it's also like come throw down on the field. Demos galore.
And
like
it feels like epic, like late night money match.
Yeah.
Right, just get those vibes. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why Manfield Night's sick. With all the spotlights pointing down and stuff.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Also, chat redeemed a bunch of, I forgot to turn off the like redemption for like sit-ups and push-ups and stuff, and they redeemed a ton. So like my apartment, I don't know. I just did a bunch. I pretty much did it until my arms are like, please stop. But it's really hot in my apartment, so it just made it worse. Like,
you're probably still sweating.
Oh, dude. If the gameplay didn't do it, I mean, the physical activity did, so.
We should get freshness in here. You'll be sweating the whole time.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous with the comms, bro. It's going to be a really hype best of 7, though, with G2. Oh, I can't wait.
Oh, I know.
Just, there's not a single match that I'm not like, yes.
Right?
Please.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. It's like after Covert, I was on this high. After I was like, that was high quality gameplay. Like, I haven't seen these guys play this well in a hot minute. It's so fun to watch pros play right now. Like, they are nutty. It's great.
Doesn't stop. We got Gold Rush announced. We got a goal from Wonder Mike. We got everybody in chat coming and hanging out, which we greatly appreciate. But it's going to be PK on the board first. And a good bounce back from them after taking that loss.
Poor Tool was caught blasting off again off the back wall. Just see him just air rolling in a circle. He knew he didn't have it. Just like, goodbye.
Sometimes they do be like that.
Oh, Wonder Mike again. Ooh, some space. Oh, did like the idea. Calm just couldn't get the hit in traffic. Oh no, that first shot had to be a little closer. That's a rip. That's a big rip, boys.
Yeah, they had good pressure here, just overexerted. As soon as the shot comes in as the third man, like, he's got to play that patient. Like, if you're the third man back like that, if you go for like a break check and go for like a solo pop or like a double, the benefit to that is it's going to buy more time for your teammates to rotate out, as well as it might be just a better shot than slamming it at the target.
Yeah, I mean, he could see the defender on the line too.
Yeah.
Like, there was, it was way too risky. This third man a challenge there.
Gets punished for it. Good job by PK capitalizing. Could be an opportunity to go the other way. Maybe he's just going to clear it. So throws possession, not the best idea.
Did he have? He did have boost. He had Tool. Like, Tool was wide open on his right. And they were hitting some passes a little earlier. But it's interesting sometimes, especially with these these up-and-coming teams, it's like at points they'll be really focused, and then get like really nice passes. But then other times they get in a dump and chase mode when they don't need to be. And I feel like from when we watch Mirage, and maybe we'll get an idea when we get into their comms, but like Mirage never really got into that mode because like comms were consistent. And I know some teams still have issues with keeping consistent comms. Oh,
that's such good placement. Just a phenomenal job. You see all this push to the right, so all of the players are rotating that way, and you even see Gyro trying to go for a bump. So Bambi's got to go up on that back wall sooner than he probably wants to and puts him in an awkward position, and then Mike just places it right back at him. So he's forced to try to make this awkward save. Good start here from PK. Again, this is an elimination match. We are in the lower bracket, you guys, and if you want to pay attention to where the bracket is, exclamation point bracket in chat will pull up the Liquipedia and tell you everything you need to know for Group A. But these are best of 5s. The match is moving out. The last 2 we have. Right now we're on game 3 of the day. Well, we have 5 total, but 4 and 5 are qualification matches, and will be both to best of 7s. So it's going to be tough because whoever loses that best of 7 in the top is going to have to jump back down and play another one right after. Love this car design actually from AJ.
It does look pretty nice. Very slick.
Tools reminds me of like Twix yogurt.
Bambi's reminds me of like a...
Not Twix, like Trix. God.
Some kind of creamsicle.
Twix yogurt. God, you're so bad. Actually, it might be kind of good.
Twix yogurt. Well, it depends. How much?
Would it just be pudding? Like at that point?
Well, make it like. Don't make it like Twix Greek yogurt with like no milk in it or no milk fat in it would be disgusting. But if you go like yogurt mode, like Froyo Twix, all day.
Right.
Regular yogurt though, you can miss me with that.
Yeah, Bambi's car with the pearlescent just reminds me of, or maybe it's one of them, or maybe it's both. It reminds me of Trix yogurt and cotton candy.
Oh, the bunny dude.
Yeah.
Ooh. There we go. Found a little gap. What even happened? Honestly, I looked away for 1 second to look at chat, and then I noticed that Wonder Mike was the last man back, and he didn't get a good enough touch.
Yeah, there was a challenge on the right-hand side, I'm pretty sure, that forced it back in. So they just got overwhelmed. That domino effect where you talk about, like, let's all move downfield and create a good opportunity.
Yeah.
This one thing doesn't go their way, they get punished for it.
Unearned optimism. My favorite.
Now, some people in chat are asking, there is a rule that people aren't aware of, and I wasn't going to bring it up until it was kind of needed, but because chat is mentioning it, we might as well. There is a unique rule to this tournament to where if there is a rematch, obviously with it being a double elimination, there is potential for that in these qualification matches. Wow, that is... You hate to see it for ZooKeepers, but if there is a rematch in the qualification matches, the team that won in the first time they played together will have an advantage, a 1-game advantage in the best of 7. Because for the teams, basically the mentality is we've already beat you once. Like in any other kind of situation, we would have already won. You guys are out. So because we have to play you again.
Roll there.
Yeah. It gives you a 1 advantage. It doesn't make it so we have this super awkward long time. And it just feels really bad. It's like we already beat you guys, and now we have to beat you again, and we don't. I don't know. Because then it's just neutral. I mean, you're talking series scores 1-1, which feels kind of weird.
No, if you're gonna do game advantage, I think that's a nice way to do it for sure.
Yeah, it's a different approach and obviously a learning experience. So we'll see how it plays out. But again,
I like that. That's the fun part with like all these different tournaments. It's like you get to try out like different formats, try different things. It's like not everything has to be like a straight best of 7, with a bracket reset at the end of it. Like not every format has to be that way. And like this is a real chance to like experiment with different things that like you think like, okay, that's interesting. Let's see how it works. Instead of like being outright, indignant towards changes, because there's a lot of great format combinations out there, and I like what all you guys differently have put on, because everything's a little bit different.
Yeah, it's crazy too to see like I've been looking at like some of the other tournaments and stuff, and like some of these guys have like 3 or 4 double eliminations built into the tournament through each qualifier. It's like, how many chances are these guys gonna get? Like, my goodness, like hey, we're going to play a double limb, and we're going to go from 8 teams to 6 teams. Then we're going to do another double limb, and we're going to go from 6 teams to 5 teams. And it's like, and then we're doing another one.
Multi-stage group format with 10 stages.
Yeah, dude, it's wild.
1,024 teams enter.
Yeah, it's absolutely wild, man. It's crazy. But again, it's fantastic to see it, and like again, it talks about that experimentation. So it'll be fun to see how these players are gonna have to adjust to it, because that may happen in the future. So, but enough of us talking about yogurt and other silly things in your 1940s commentator voice that people somehow don't know about. We are gonna hop into comms. Chat, real quick. PK or ZooKeepers? Go. Well, okay, PK.
I've seen a lot of Zoo.
There's a lot of Zoo there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's PK.
Definitely
It's PK, bro. We're gonna hop in with PK, you guys.
He's on.
He has.
Nice.
I'm here. Up to you. I got it. Low on boot, hitting high, hitting high.
Not there.
I have it. I'm down right.
Nice, good try. I got. Beat him. He's hitting a mid. Can't got weak touch.
I'm here. Over.
Yeah, time. It's fine.
Touch. I'll take that.
Where's Zara? I'll be out.
Upfield, mid. I'll cross.
High.
I'm on.
Off the ceiling. I'll go behind. High. I have it. Yep, you have it. Wow.
1v1.
Yeah, I can't. One my turn. Quick. Shoot.
I got it.
I'm in it.
He's there. I'm getting corner.
Oh, I'm getting bumped. I did dodge bump.
You go first.
I'll go.
I'm here. I got it.
Yeah. 16 net. I'm back push there. Yeah, it's you. I can. It's fine. Bar. It's fine.
Nice. I'm waiting on Tom.
Backward. Yep.
Can you?
MB.
I'm following.
I don't have much.
I'm out of the play. Gyro.
Just 50. I'll be back. Your corner spawn.
I'm turning.
Shot. Oh, 1 I can't. I'm middle. I'll have it.
I got it.
Okay.
Nice. 50.
Yeah, no one taking that corner.
I have 0 boost.
Just stay on it.
I got nothing.
AJ, rush. I'll go. Yeah. Bumped him off of it.
Cross.
Over him.
I'm waiting on
it.
his
I'm Raven. He's up.
Feeding.
Going back. He beat me. I'll turn.
He's awkward.
Make him touch.
He has nothing.
Good speed. He has it. They have it. Yeah,
I'm behind you, Gyro. Behind you.
Okay, keep it in. I bumped.
I'm waiting on tool.
Leaving mid boost. I got catch.
Middle. I'm mid.
Just 1 hit.
I'm waiting on Tom. You?
Yeah. Going back. I have 0. Took mid left. Backward. No one there.
I can read it.
Yeah, you have to.
Oh.
I'm landing.
I got it. No, you got it.
I'm not back. I got left.
I got 4 now.
Yeah,
I'm baiting out a touch. I have.
A lot of time.
I need
I'll
corner.
go. I got the opposite. The boost should spawn. I'm behind.
I'm on 12.
I'm touching.
You?
Yeah. Watch out. I can
He's
try
there,
to catch. Ooh, I'm bad.
What the? I'm 12 boost in that.
Is there?
I can't.
Wow, that's so weird.
Yeah.
They pinch it. Just pinch it to the ceiling. Weird.
I'm
I
cheating.
got it. Yeah. Tom probably goes. I'll be back up. Left one. He just whiffed the kickoff.
I'm getting our corner.
Go first. Just rushing. Fine.
Nice.
I'll try
You can follow that.
I can't really. 0. Stay close.
I'm trying not to die.
Yeah, your
I
last
bumped him.
9.
Behind you.
No rush. Beating. Oh, you went for dunk your last. Just try.
Over.
He's got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm back left. Over him. Time. Just solo. He's going.
No flip? This game's.
I thought you had it. All good. I'm picking up. I got bumped in their corner. Don't let him touch it.
I'm here. I got boost. Tell you, AJ.
Yeah, boost. Yeah, big player.
The last.
Yeah.
He's on sidewall.
Yeah. Oh no. I'll say.
1v1.
Can't.
Over me.
You pinched it. At their corner.
I'm bumping.
He beat me. Just touch. Yep. Yeah, good beat. Okay,
I have 0.
Fine. Shoot up below. 0. I'm in it.
He has.
I'm 0 still.
Sidewall. I have 0.
Bambi.
I'm getting mid boost across. I got mid boost.
No.
One back.
Yeah, left. Just left. Backward.
I'm up.
No. Yeah.
Corner.
Fair. It's kind of a hard shot. I can't really.
All you, AJ.
I can't. Bambi. Here, come.
I'm here.
Yeah, yep.
Outfield. Boomer.
I saw Raymond.
I'll get behind.
I go follow.
He's bumping.
High. Going mid.
He's going.
Tree.
Under me.
Cutting.
Yeah. Taking back right.
Oh, one time I get the flip.
I should have called it. But...
High.
Well. This one more.
Hey, okay.
Yeah, leave him.
I'm up.
He's up.
He's up.
Eating.
It's weird.
Time.
I got.
Coming back. I'm going third.
Lock.
Oh wow. I'll
I'm
just
getting
dive.
boost coming back.
Take mid right.
It's fine.
I
Gyro
try.
go.
50.
I'm here.
0. I bumped him.
Oh, it's rolling.
Uh.
Oh.
Oh,
Damn.
dang. That's unlucky.
We're good.
Good bounce back game from ZooKeepers, but super close, Jorby. Jorby? Jorby? Jorby?
Hello. I can't join.
Oh yeah. I was like, Jorby, come back. Please, Jorby.
Clicked on it, and it had the big like red the red cancel sign on it. I was like, Lawler, let me in.
Gotta keep the trolls out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sword chat as I went to the void. Yes. Fall within the void. Join me. Join me, Twitch chat.
He banned to the Shadow Realm. Yeah.
That's what would have happened if I would have kept going on like that.
Yeah.
Blue-eyed white dragon! Impossible!
Dude, why is Wheeler like the worst character ever in any show?
He collected all pieces of Exodia! Oh my god!
That are Dino Kid. Like some kid like this kid's character was literally I'm gonna collect all the dinosaur Yukimons and then I'm gonna wear a red beanie. That's my role in this show, and I'm gonna lose to Joey. Like that's all he did.
The red beanie's the best part. That's as much character development as that character gets.
Oh man.
It's
Well,
a red beanie.
Hopefully we get some more character out of ZooKeepers. Let's see what animals are up to.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Nice, I'm up.
Nice, he's up.
I got beat.
That's it.
Cool.
Go.
Okay.
Nice.
Go again. He's on.
Working on pads.
There.
I'll
Nice.
push.
You can take.
Got him. Boom. Dumbing him.
I gotta go
I
back.
got it.
Take it back, I boost.
You.
Yeah, I got him.
Yes.
50.
Time.
It's going up.
Yeah, he's there. Probably can't get it.
You got a boost. Nice.
I got it.
That's you. He's gonna try.
50.
He's there again.
12 and
I can.
He can't.
I'm waiting.
I'll push. He's trying to square.
He's on. Can't shoot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Watch out, he's there.
Bench. Nice.
Good bench. It's going up.
I can't. It's awkward.
Challenge. You beat me?
Watch
It's
mid.
a little bit awkward.
He missed.
That works.
I'm gonna let him go. He's using all of his boosts.
Yeah,
That's
I
it.
can't. Just leave it. Nice.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
I don't have
He's
boost.
You got it.
I'm done.
Yeah. Nice. I take a corner boost.
I can go off ceiling here. Is there?
Nice.
Might be
I
up.
got bump.
I got it.
I'll be back, right?
I'll get the corner.
I have 0 out of the game.
I'm waiting.
Yeah, I'll go quick.
Playing pads.
I got? Oh no, I missed.
I gotta wait. He's not ready.
Yeah, Maddie.
I have low. I'm gonna 50.
Take mid boost.
Nice.
Nice.
Put them in.
You got beneath me.
That's
Take that
wait.
corner.
Your last still first
Hit
there.
again. I'm up.
I went up too.
He's there.
You get that? Nice. I can't touch, can't touch.
Okay. Yes.
You messed up.
You got the boost for me. I have 0 still.
You going? Might be
Okay.
awkward for them.
He's got it.
Got it.
Taking all the way back boost.
Yeah, just trying to keep it high.
Not there. Baby.
I'll go.
I'll get.
Close.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice, good shit. rotation.
Actually,
Be back right. He's there.
80 last for a sec.
Oh, shit, I got.
Try.
I have
Nah,
0
missed.
with recovery.
I'll go.
I still have 0. I'll get this boost when it spawns probably.
I got the
No.
boost.
You can go. Yep.
No one's up.
Okay. I'm playing
Nice.
pads.
He's got that. I messed up.
I'll
Bad
pressure.
hit.
He's gonna bang.
One's cross. So
I'll go up.
I have full now. I got it.
Yep.
Nice. He's gonna be there. Boom.
AJ there.
He's there.
I rush.
Nice. He was up. Time.
That's you.
He's trying to demo. Nice.
I'm middle.
Screwed it.
Fake me.
He's there. Yes.
Yeah. I have 0.
It's off.
Better.
Jump
Better.
to that.
Okay.
Check.
Yeah. I'll go again.
Hit again.
No, I missed.
That's good. Someone
He's
get
there.
I gotta take
I can't.
He's a double.
Getting pads all the way back.
You can go.
Gotta kind of wait. Got the boost.
I got it.
He's gonna try to get.
Yeah, no, there.
Nice control.
He's already there.
I'm getting
wait.
bumped.
I'll hit. He's safe.
Dead.
I'm up.
I'll go back for it. Yeah, yeah. I'll get
Yep. Nice.
Good.
dead. I can get it.
I don't have too much boost.
He's there.
No one.
Nice.
I'll go back. Just, I can get it. I can get it.
Yeah. I went up too.
Good. That works. No, that's
So 1-on-1 right now.
I'm trying to bomb. Can't really get that angle.
Nice.
yeah, awkward.
I got the corner. They're kind of
Double.
starved. I'm still with.
Oh wow.
I can take. He's a bit.
Didn't have bang. It's you.
I'm
A
ready.
little bit of time. Is there now? I'll
There.
try to keep it up. I don't have boost.
I got
Nice.
It's on wall.
one more.
It's you.
Nice.
Okay.
Fine.
Very controlled comms, relaxed.
Definitely relaxed.
A little too relaxed for my take. Taking a little napski over
I think
here.
that. I mean, they were. I think at one point, like they got super focused because they got in a really good rhythm on offense.
Right.
And they had actually kept PK pretty locked in their own half for the last minute. But like, I also, when you compare it to everybody else, it's like.
Especially Mirage. Especially Mirage.
Right?
Mirage is the complete antithesis, right?
Freshness should just be the poster child for like hype panic comms. Like if you need someone to directly inject like focus into your veins, Freshness is your guy.
Now the real question, chat: should we talk about more Yu-Gi-Oh or should we go back into comms? That's that's. I
think I know what I want, which is not Yu-Gi-Oh.
Same, bro. Same. Chat's actually saying Yu-Gi-Oh.
You can do it, Joey. You just have to believe in the heart of the cards.
It's time to. Dude, I should just say duel a bunch and then mute and unmute my mic and see how well it goes.
There's a match on, Lawler.
Yeah, but it's no match for my Red Eyes Black Dragon.
Red Eye.
That was the opposite one, man. That was the opposite one, right?
Oh my gosh. No. Yes. Oh no. I don't know what I was saying no and yes to there. I just saw it all going towards the net, and I had very mixed emotions. I was like, I'm not biased.
Well, it definitely looks like the pace of the game is taking a bit of a jump here.
Yeah, it's definitely picked up a bit.
Which is good. Sometimes that reset off the kickoff is super important, but I like Com's approach there. He wants to play that back inside with the pass, but because it doesn't develop, a lot of players will actually just like hit it to try to get that applied pressure, but he actually holds on to it and forces them to be in an awkward position. So, unfortunately, it leads into a counterattack, but a lot of it is due to this pass. It's just good position.
Yeah, PK played their trap card, which was AJ hitting that pass. Wondermike was already there. He's like, if you got the pass, I got the shot. It's a low-risk play for PK because you had Gyro was already rotating back, so the ball gets boomed back. You retain possession. Just nice accuracy.
The amount of Yu-Gi-Oh references happening in chat right now is unreal.
This little guy, you get a trap card, and you get a trap card. Amazing.
Have you ever? This is the last thing I'm gonna say about it. Have you ever seen the like Yu-Gi-Oh like abridged YouTube video?
Yes.
The whole thing is them just telling Mokuba to shut up. Love it.
Yep.
It's so good.
I've watched way too many abridged series.
They're fantastic.
DBZ's still the GOAT, though.
Yeah.
Still the GOAT is DBZ.
Shouts to Team 4-Star. Killing it.
Always. Who else is killing it is Gyro if he had more boost.
Yeah, you could have probably pinched that in.
We'll take it. They have all the boosts right now. Like, well, that was actually smart from Gyro. He pulled off from midfield because Bambi was expecting the challenge. So he pulls off. They know they have the boost advantage too. So like, it was just a really good mix-up from PK. Like, they never lost the ball, even though it got sent back to their own half from Bambi.
Yeah, a lot of things happening too. That despite like seeing ZooKeepers on the defensive half a lot, they're making a huge effort to control midfield boost. It's actually what leads to this, rather than having to rotate back around. You're able to see Calm come in and just get around AJ and just put a good shot. He baits one to Mike in. So, way to tie it up. That's fantastic.
Ah, man, I don't know how I feel about Calm in a Batmobile, dude. That feels like
Dude, how do you feel about Ajax in a Batmobile?
I was just about to say, like,
He's
I
been
know how I
popping
feel
off,
about
bro.
Ajax in a Batmobile, and like Calm's like, okay, well, if Ajax can like all of a sudden turn into God mode, then you know I am also the Batman.
Yeah, we watched with Redos a little bit yesterday during the ZooKeepers qualifier match, and he was talking about how like this is the first time in Ajax's career that he's had more than like 50 hours in 2 weeks, and like it is showing. He played so well yesterday.
Fun to play.
He played so well yesterday. It's because he's been grinding, so it's awesome to see. But last 2 minutes here, let's jump into PK because it is a qualifying, or not a qualifying, but it is an elimination match. Want to hear the intensity of these guys as it is tied up and they're on match point. So we're gonna hop in with PK, guys.
See? Yeah, wait.
I'm 0 boost going back.
Yeah, he's got a pass.
I'm behind you both.
Make him flip.
I have again, probably.
I'm picking up pads last, 60.
Don't come free.
I'm not there. I'm you guys.
I'm waiting back behind you on the way.
I'm here.
Yeah, I'm going back.
No follow.
I'm waiting.
I can't.
Hey, I can't. I'll turn.
They all missed it.
I thought he died. Watch out.
Is he there?
I'm behind you, Gyro. Yeah, he's up.
0.
I
Wanda,
got it.
Gyro,
I'm following. I got
I'll be
it.
back.
Yeah, 10. Maybe it'll
0 boost. I can't
Alright.
mid.
Oh, I can't reach it. What
That's
pass
fine.
though?
I'm up.
Yeah, he's
Don't.
up.
Dude, he would.
Oh, good.
You go. I'm
Yeah,
up.
free clear.
I'm AP
Okay.
beat.
That's fine.
He got my mid boost. I'm back
0
left full.
boost. 0 boost.
Yeah, I'm 60 now. I'm behind you.
I'll go high. I can't. He shot it.
Hitting a corner.
I can't.
Watch
beat.
out.
Yeah,
Last.
double you.
Nice, good double.
Yeah.
I'm here. Upfield.
That's you.
That's just a boomer. He's good back.
I can't. Yeah.
I can't.
I'll try.
Yeah.
Have it.
behind
He's
you.
on it.
You.
Got it?
You.
It's popping up. Do you have it?
I'll go.
Yep.
I'm middle.
Corner?
I'm middle.
He won't have it.
I can't reach that.
That's all you, Gyro.
You're gonna be last.
Yeah,
He's
I'm
gonna
picking
touch
up
it.
He's up.
I'm 10,
Across.
I got
Across.
I got comms full. I'm back.
That's it.
Left.
I'm behind you.
I got it.
I got
all
bumped.
you, all you.
I thought he was there. He is.
Picking up
I'm
pads.
waiting on tool. Around me. No one's
Low.
No
there.
one's there.
Bambi's low.
I'll just rush.
Waiting behind you.
Lock them.
He's beating me. I can't go.
Took back
I'm waiting.
right. Anyone
Try.
else?
I have nothing. I can't. Dive on me.
Lock me. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm back with 10. Try to go over 10.
I'm
Yeah, just
50.
go.
I'm watching middle. I'm watching middle.
I can't.
Yes,
Nice.
yeah.
I'm
So-
cheating.
I got it.
It's gonna go hard left.
Yeah,
I'll be back.
probably gotta go left. Yeah, it's
Alright.
left.
I'm ready. I'm here.
I can't.
I'm
I can't.
beat. Watch touch.
I'm up.
He's up.
You got my full mid.
Good.
I'll try block.
I'm 100 behind you both. You guys push up.
I got it.
You clear?
It's in.
What a shot.
Nice.
Good shit. Alright,
Huh.
GG's. Good shit.
You're.
Yo.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like
I am muted during all that, so people just hear you saying yeah in response. So.
Oh my god. I always am on the.
Joey was about to drop some bars, guys. That's actually what was going on.
Well,
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I had the rap backing track in the background. I just couldn't hear it.
He was being my hype man.
I was getting ready. I was getting ready.
He was being my hype man. I appreciate it.
I was trying to be really agreeable.
What a guy. What? So nice.
You ask for the best, you get the best, Lawler. All right.
Hey, I didn't ask. I did kind of ask. I offered and you accepted.
I definitely think that there was an offer in the form of a question that I accepted. Yeah.
Fair enough, man. Well, with that, PK is going to take a victory. They're going to move on here in the lower bracket. Unfortunately for ZooKeepers, that is the end of their run. So, PK sitting in the lower, they're going to have a little bit of a time. God, Jarby, you're killing me, bro. You're killing me.
Yeah. Yeah.
God, you're the worst. Actually, the worst. Chad, this is your fault. I'm just gonna blame Chad on this one, even though I was the one who forgot to unmute. But we're updating the brackets, kind of show you guys where we're at.
You played into it. You go. Sorry.
Yeah, no, we're good. So taking a look at the bracket, you guys, obviously double elimination. People are asking about a bracket reset and how that works. There is no bracket reset because the winners don't drop down or play another match. They just qualify. So up next is going to be G2 Esports versus Mirage in a best of 7. So with that said, best of 7, they're going to move forward. Whoever wins that will be qualified into the main event. Loser will drop down and play PK. So should it be an exciting one? We're going to take a quick break. Jorby's going to stop saying that single word, and we're going to hear a brief message from our sponsor.
Yeah.
I came from the mud. There's dirt on my hands. Try to catch me howling at the moon.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Brawl 10K. I'm your host Lawler, and alongside me is the one and only boy himself. It is Jorby.
Yeah. Sorry, I was enjoying the playlist, dude. That's a chill playlist.
It's a good playlist, right?
Like,
and it's copyright free, open to everybody. If you guys want that playlist, exclamation point free jams in chat. But Jorby, I'll hit you with the metal version of copyright free stuff. So
yeet. That's what I like to hear.
Shoutouts to the mods in chat, keeping it clean and spending 2+ hours trying to get a playlist together by reaching out to bands and everybody else. So yeah, super cool and super appreciative of them. Also appreciative of everybody in chat. This is the Brawl 10K. This is our 10th iteration. $10,000 on the line, and we're just starting with Group A. We're getting into our qualification matches. So right now it's going to be G2 versus Mirage in a best of 7. Whoever wins this will move into the main event. Whoever loses this will drop down to the lowers to play PK, also in a best of 7. And we'll see who takes that to qualify as well. But it looks like these guys are ready to go. I'm going to let them know that they can start it up. And we are going to jump straight into this game as I turn on audio so you can actually hear what the heck is going on.
We like sound waves.
True. All right, here we go. I'm going to have to mess with the upper stuff because it's not the right teams. So ignore those.
Yeah, you fix that.
Mirage.
I want to know, so like, does Freshness's volume get louder with the caliber of team that they're playing? So like, against PK, he was getting pretty hype, right? So like G2, it's got to be like the next level. Like he's got to be Jorby shout level, right? Can you imagine? Could you imagine if I was like that in comms? Oh, Rizzo. Big demos.
I would genuinely be nervous with you in comms. I mean, we've played 2s before when we did like our little caster tournament thing, but
yeah, I don't like yell. I just talk. I talk a lot, but my volume's pretty like.
But normal. I mean, that's pretty common with like any caster. Like, our job is to BS for as long as we need to buy time. So, comms is just relevant information for once.
If I'm not talking, then I'm losing brain cells. That's the life of a caster.
Just gotta get it all out, man. Gotta let those thoughts get out so you can actually think.
In fact, I heard your words per minute is a very important part of being a commentator.
Yeah. That's how it started.
It's gotta be really high.
He doesn't get that?
LJ, I would say that I'm mad, but I understand.
He's not mad, he's just disappointed.
The ball just, like, died in the complete wrong way. He's like, oh yeah, it's gonna bounce out right here, and I'm gonna punch it in, and then the ball just went boop. But nice demo. He'll pick it back up. I like it.
Yeah, that was a really good demo. You can see him here. It gets a fantastic 50 and then headhunts JNaps. Just makes it wide open for Luker.
But yeah, LJ, right after that, he had stole the boost, went back, took the midfield boost, and then ended up getting the demo at the end after he had the next touch towards the net. I really like when LJ is like put in those prime spots and not that one where he just couldn't find the read as he rotated near posts. I was just about to praise him.
That's how it goes, man.
It happens. I don't think he was expecting. I have to go back and honestly, I have to watch it again because like I watched the kickoff happen and now that plays over in my brain. Ooh, oh no, good read.
Yeah, really good efforts to bring it back the other way. Something that I've noticed more and more with G2, and this applies to everywhere on the field, it's not just when they transition, but when a player moves to the right side or the left side of the wall and they start playing it high, there's such a good effort for the next person to be midfield for any kind of dump, whether it be a pass, lob up air, like, it does not matter. Like, when they have control and possession up on the wall, they use that extra bit of time to just get somebody in position. And they're so good at it.
They really are. And then they do exactly what you just saw Rizzo try to do there. Like, he won't always get the bump, but he's always at least harassing you and forcing you to hurry up your rotation. And that just makes things feel really awkward. But Mirage do a good job as Rizzo. Oh, I was just about to be like, man, Mirage putting on a good progression here. Then Rizzo just blew the whole play up with that demo. That's the power of G2.
Yeah, we talk about him being a facilitator for the team. A lot of people, which I was never a fan of. Like, there's so many people that called for his head that were like, yep, Rizzo's got to go if this team wants to be successful. And, you know, shout-outs to Carlos Ocelot, as I know him from his League of Legends career. You know, got him a team house, gave them the ability to communicate effectively and build that chemistry and really push through a playstyle that they've been trying to develop that just wasn't there quite yet. And you see the bounce-back season that they have. So, it's commendable, but Rizzo is a big reason why this roster is as successful as they are. He's playing some of the best Rocket League he's played in a very long time. Same can be said about JNaps. Nobody thought JNaps really like took a big slump. It's just he wasn't the high-flying double touch every single game 3 times, you know, kind of JNaps. But yeah, both players, like, there's a reason why all the pros are like, I'm building a team, JNaps is on that team, no matter what.
For sure. I think, like, for G2, I feel like it's always been the case for them that they've kind of been boom or bust, and it was all dependent on whether Rizzo was booming or busting. But he's been so much more consistent lately, and it's very clear that chemistry got built while they were at that team house, because they're so good at just taking every option away from other teams, and then like always being one step ahead of you on the rotation, and always trying to put you a couple steps behind. Very fluid.
Yeah, now G2 Esports social team is in here and says, Carlos realized we're a LAN team, so he bought them a house. What if I tell Carlos I'm a LAN caster? Can he buy me a house?
Ooh.
Does that work?
I would say yes. As another caster.
Yeah.
To another cast, I totally agree.
I mean, if he's just giving out houses, right? Like, what's up?
Yeah. You got 2 extra houses? Awesome.
Yeah, I'll even rock a scarf, man. I don't think I could pull it off like he can, but I'll try.
Yeah, I'll wear a mask, I'll wear a scarf, I'll wear a red beanie, and call myself
no,
Dino
stop,
Kid.
Stop. Carlos, you're gonna have to buy 2 houses because I will not share one with Dino Kid Jorby. I will not do it.
Oh man.
Either way, coming down to the wire here. G2 doing a fantastic bounce back with the series starting kind of one-sided, and then that demo came out. But they've been able to hold on. A lot of pressure from Mirage early on. But, I mean, making a name for themselves, man.
Yeah, I think the difficulty just comes, like, with the sustained pressure, right?
Yeah,
G2 are so good at getting clears and stuff. But, like, Mirage, when they get their first chance, heading down the field, it's really a pretty good one. They just have to find a way to start winning the boost battle in the attacking half. Because if you can start starving G2, they're not going to be able to sit up high on the sidewall and like take the ball away and just completely avoid your rotation and force you to have to adapt constantly.
The tough thing is like trying to boost an IG2s. They do such a good job of clearing the ball. I mean, you talked about oh hey, they're setting up great on Mirage. Things are going well. Rizzo demoed a guy. The play's disrupted, and they immediately clear it the other way. So it's obviously easier said than done. I do agree with the sentiment of what they need to do, but G2 is not making it easy, man.
No, not at all. Yeah, it's tough, but like when they get these counterattack opportunities, like they just have to have a head about it and about where G2 are on the pitch as well, because it's there. Like the building blocks are there for Mirage in this match, but we've seen it. It's just it's tough to be as aggressive as G2 is without taking like unnecessary risks as third man. Like we used to see G2 do that, but like they've done such a great job of managing their aggression.
Yeah.
And it makes them feel exhausting to play against.
Yeah, I mean, we're talking like Season 7 Worlds, right? G2 had probably one of the best offenses we've ever seen. I mean, legitimately stat-wise, they're averaging like 12 shots a game. And it was unbelievable. But then they realized that they were super susceptible to counterattacks, but now that they've kind of spread it, their third person, whoever it may be, because it is a clean rotation nowadays, they just don't commit as heavily, and then they just keep that pressure going over and over again until something like this, like, they had better pass plays and shots come across, but there's defenders. This time it's wide open, so G2 looking really strong, but all this talk to G2 makes me want to kind of listen to him. I don't know if you agree with that one.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's hop over.
All right, let's go listen to G2, everybody.
Close.
I'm right side. I'm right side.
Okay, you go first.
I'm getting mid left. You beat, I think.
Just 15. He's beating
Getting there left. Just you.
Right now, I'm slow.
He's beating
I'm on their corner.
I'm back down.
A little bit. He's there.
Corner.
I'll try.
I go again.
Yeah,
Come on, guys, full.
No boost.
I'll be okay. I'm
He's
being
full.
left side.
I'll go shooting.
I get the shoot. Nice shot. His face.
Left to the
Wall.
Stuck in their net with 0.
Go quick.
He's up there. He's up there.
Block touching.
I'll
Maybe.
try to touch. He's beating me now.
Have to wait.
He went.
Oh, nice.
I'm behind.
They're all
I'll go.
left.
Yeah.
Oh, he's there.
Can't.
I'll
You
go.
beat him.
Trying to beat Steely.
I'll go.
I got it.
2 up.
I'll go now.
Go back.
Yeah, forward. Beat him.
Back right.
Open.
It's in. Good job, Jake.
It's in.
It's in. I think it's in.
Bro, are you trolling me? I can't tell with these delayed comms. I can't tell if you're trolling or you're just like.
No, I meant open as in like there's no one there.
No, but when you said it's in after.
Oh no, I was imitating AJ. And
Why are you trolling me, man?
Alright, I got it.
I'm back.
I'll go.
You got my mid, all you, just loop.
Open. And
I'm getting their corner.
Rizone back left,
Leaving
all
it?
you, cut off.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's on it though.
I'm still left side. I'm still left. I can go though. I can go.
Yeah. I'll be out.
Dribble. Yeah, one more out.
Yeah,
I'm
following.
chased.
It's low, it's
Bump
low.
the net.
To me.
You?
Good
Oh
try.
my god, well done. Give space. I'll be in net. You can go out, Jake.
Yep, I'll stay forward with Rizzo.
You can go.
Nice.
Oh,
I don't boost.
Solo, he's on wall.
Baked
Oh, it's
it.
light.
Dead.
Back to left.
15.
I spawned here.
Yeah.
Back left.
I'll go again.
Okay.
Behind you guys.
What is happening?
Nice.
I got it.
Back right.
Yeah,
Mid.
pass.
Try,
Off.
I'm 0 now.
Roof.
I have to
I'm
wait.
taking
I'm
mid
back
left
with it.
Rizzo.
Holy shit.
Oh, that's good.
I'm left side far.
Try again.
No
He's
boost,
on.
careful. I'm trying to leave.
I got
No
it.
boost. Back right.
He's on.
Oh my god, he touched. I'll try to bump or cut off. He's there.
Back right.
Slow. Nice save. I'll go.
I'll be
forward.
Okay,
Rizzo.
Yeah,
He's
that's
up.
good.
He's up. Go fast. Go fast.
Oh, my bad.
Big
Trying to
challenge.
get back. Trying to bump him.
I got it.
0 now. Absolute.
I can
Right.
block.
I'm in net 0.
0.
Taking back left Rizzo.
I'm letting him.
Yeah.
Back
Behind
right.
you full.
Okay.
Behind you full.
I got
now.
it. Up.
Nice.
I'll go off wall.
He's
maybe.
turning. Go
50.
fast. I got it.
Doesn't have double. Doesn't have double.
Getting pads.
I'll go.
Nobody there.
Behind
He's
you.
slow. I'm forward.
I'll go again.
I go. Off ball. My bad.
I'm behind you guys.
Getting
full.
their boost. Bumping.
I'll go.
You?
Back
I'll
left.
fall to myself.
I'll be mid. Yeah, I'm mid. Fake.
Shot. Shoot.
Good job.
I got
You?
it.
Rizzo, I'm right side.
Oh, fuck. I
I got it. I
Oh,
got
you.
it.
I'm
Right?
bumping the guy. Not going.
Yeah, it's
I'll be
fine.
left.
I'm all the way back right. I'm behind
Turning.
Reed full. I'll go.
Bump them.
Trying to 50.
Just
Passing.
you, Rizzo.
Nice.
You have space.
I'm taking their boost. Pitch it.
Nice. I'll be
Right
mid.
again. Yeah, you take.
Nice.
What?
He's up.
It's all my boost.
Right.
Mid left.
Wait, might be low.
I'll
I'll
go.
Behind
watch.
you, Rizzo, full. I got it.
Nice.
Streaming.
Yeah, no
He's there.
boost. Stay on if you can.
Okay.
He's rushing now and behind you. I'll touch.
I got it.
Popping.
Okay.
Rizzo.
I'm getting chased. I'm dead.
Just
I'll
you.
go.
Space.
Yeah.
1-on-1.
Bumping him.
Bump his ass.
Oh, I missed him.
Oh
Try.
my god.
I'll just keep it in. Shoot it.
Yeah, boom it. Not going.
Left side.
I'm taking mid boost, Rizzo.
I'll go.
Wall.
I try to beat. I'll go again.
You go again. I'm behind you. He's gonna
Mid
boot.
left.
Left it.
He's behind
there.
you.
I can let him shoot. I got it.
You
back.
left?
Mid left.
I'll
He's
go.
safe.
Left.
He's got a challenge from
Air
side.
dribbling.
Try. I'll
That's
go.
so
I got
laggy.
bumped.
I'm in net 30. Behind you.
Off
I'm
ball.
0.
Down.
You're getting boost.
Trying. He's
up.
there. Can't.
I'll go with low.
Back.
We'll try. I got bumped in 0 though.
50. I can follow.
Yeah. I'll just low 50.
Bumping him.
Bump him. All you, Rizzo.
I got it.
I'm behind you full. Behind you guys full. Just one.
Yes.
Mid right.
Go again.
Mid. Trying.
Oh, what is that?
Ah, exactly how we drew it up. Ah, yes, exactly. I've never seen a cleaner play in my life.
I remember that one.
Ah, yes. Alright, 45 seconds.
Try to
Get
kill
the
it.
clean sheet.
He's on.
I might have missed a bit.
Take him back left.
I'll get it
I
back.
might have missed it again. I'm good
I'll
now.
cut off pass. Pass me.
Up.
No one up. No one up.
Nice.
I'll try to
You can
touch with
pop.
Mid. I'm behind you, so.
I'm just chasing it.
I'm back right 30.
They're dribbling.
He's fine.
You?
I'll try to boom.
I'm taking the mid. Just solo.
He's up.
What the fuck?
Holy shit.
He blended into the ceiling. I'm up.
How high are you, bro?
I'm mid left.
Yeah. Are you camouflaging out here?
He's not up. He's not up.
Bang placement.
I got a mid.
I am mid.
Never mind.
I'm all the way back.
I win
My
anyway.
bad, dated you.
No.
He's watch mid pass.
Oh, the clean
I'm
sheet.
mid,
The
yeah.
clean sheet. I'm up.
He's up.
I'm up. I missed. The fuck? On me.
I'm behind you, fool.
No boost. No beans, bro. I'm chasing.
Jump.
No beans, bro.
No beads. No beads.
No beans, bro. I can't everything that was said, but my favorite phrase. All I'm saying is we need way more of that in pro comms in my life.
Oh yeah, 100%. But yeah, we talked about this too at the very beginning. I think it was with Leaf, where you see the difference between like starts off a little bit serious, they start to get confident, and then they go into the important thing, which is having fun. Like even though these guys are competing for tons of money and like all the things that come with it, like it's something that I've talked about. Like it is still just like it is their careers and stuff. But at the end of the day, if you're not having fun competing, like what's the point? So I'm glad to see them transition that into it because it keeps the mentalities and the positivity when the negative comes. Like it's a good balance to it. So absolutely phenomenal. Glad they're having fun. I think my favorite comment during that is Rizzo being like, I got it, and then immediately whiffing, and he's like, never mind. Like just goes right past. Cleanest whiff I've ever seen. Like sick face.
I totally, at the end of that, when Chicago went like, I'm up, I totally pictured him just leaning back in his chair and just like kicking his leg up, like, I'm up.
Well, that was very quick. And then you actually get to see a wall wave dash over here. Wait for it. Skirt, 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 skirt. Right there.
I'm saying your narration was perfect.
Thanks, bro.
I could usually riff right with you, but like not that time. You caught me off guard. Oh man.
The comms in RLCS you never knew you wanted.
This is the fun times. Ooh, double? Yeah. Ooh, baby, it's a double.
Oh, it was so clean. It was so clean. The placement too. You even see Rizzo try to go for the in and out.
Oh, that first touch was so perfect. Oh, it was so clean.
Chat, I have no idea why you're spamming 2-0. I mean, it's 2-0 in the game. Like, I agree with you there. Are you guys that excited about it, or like, what's up?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is this a game on the scoreboard? What do you mean? There's 2 indicators right there. There's a little space in between them.
It's 2-0 and 0-2, and now it's 3-0. Well, there's definitely no beans in the bank, and they're gonna need to take out a loan. I'm totally saying that during a professional broadcast. Like, that's going to happen.
What do you mean? This isn't a professional broadcast? How dare you, Jorby?
You know what? This is... Okay, Lawler professional. All right? Do you like that? It's branded. It's branded. We'll call it Brawl professional. Yeah.
All right, I'm on board.
See what our minds did right there? We totally melded.
Mind meld.
It doesn't happen every day, chat. When it does, it's beautiful.
Poetry in motion.
G2, no one asked you to leave. Your team might be losing 3-0 in this game right now.
Well, you're 2-0 in the series, and it's a best of 7, so plenty of time
to sweat.
Chad, guys, I know I'm talking. Chad, I know you guys were talking about the series score, but I changed it while you guys were saying it because you told me, and then now we're full circle. It's part of the joke.
But I mean, this is just all Mirage right now. They're doing exactly what I was hoping they would start figuring out, which is winning the boost battle in the corners. Like, they're catching G2 in the middle of the rotation and just winning a lot of those battles.
Well, speaking of all Mirage, do you wanna have them crank up the intensity for us?
Yeah, let's go freshness style, baby.
All right, we're gonna jump in, guys, with Mirage and the crew.
I can't.
Can bump.
My bad. Okay, let's go.
Stop.
My bad on that one.
Alright, good job, guys. LG, keep the comms alive. You're doing good right now.
Back right.
Shooting. Nice, he's on. Watch like. He's 0.
All good, let's go. Still up. I'll cheat.
Back right.
Just gonna do the same thing. Just
Okay.
careful.
Yeah, I think kickoff, careful.
You? Get that mid. He's on you, he's on you. You have it? He's up.
He's up. 50, nice.
Nice.
Hi.
He's might be 0. Ma.
Yeah.
He's there though, he's watching. He's behind him.
I can go.
Straight up, straight up.
Oh, misread.
I'll try and catch.
Yep, I'm net.
Careful.
How far, right?
I can
We're
50.
on
Watch high.
Yeah,
I'm
waiting.
back wall.
He's up, might drop. Okay, miss.
I'll take.
Back left low.
It's going up ceiling.
20 on ground.
Oh, yeah.
Again?
Oh, I can't.
He's got back left.
Waiting net.
Okay.
Alright, waiting.
He's up. Watch beat. You.
I'm bumps.
Nice.
Two.
That guy's last. I'm 0.
I go.
Quick.
Try to challenge him. I need boost back. Just got back right.
Bumps him.
Find you.
Waiting on Cargo.
He's there. I got it.
On net.
Nice.
I'll try.
Again.
You beat me, I think.
Nah, you're up.
I gotta leave.
Yeah. You beat him. Nice. No one out. He's up.
Olive.
50.
Close.
He cut.
That guy's last.
Nice.
Bumped him.
Back right. Yeah. One out there.
He's there.
Watching pass. Over.
I'll take.
You have it?
To me?
Nice.
Chicago's there.
50 in net. I'm in net. Challenge.
Sure.
Blocking.
Got it.
Yeah. Nice.
I can go again.
Yeah, quick.
He's up.
Yeah, 50. Time.
Bang, right?
Just still the roost.
2 on mid.
I'm in front of the net. Okay, you.
Yeah?
You. Sean net.
He can go.
Close. Challenge.
I'll bump him.
I got
Quick.
it.
High.
Yeah, mid.
Can't.
He's doing boots on our end.
I'm
He's
not
doing
gonna
boots on our end. Just the last.
Okay. I need boost. I'm going for back left. Good challenge.
50.
Got back left.
Good fake. I'll take boost.
Nice. I'm in front of the net.
Yeah. It's bad.
Got it.
Quick.
He's up.
He's up. Careful. Nice.
I'll follow.
40 back.
Got boost.
See you next
I
one.
He's
have
up. He's
100.
upward.
Yeah.
Job. So,
He's
I'm
up.
touch.
No touch.
Got it.
Yep.
He's up over
Okay.
him.
Left.
He's up. Beat him.
Yeah.
He's probably low. I just
He
got
might
big,
know.
right?
Got a touch.
I got. He's up.
Oh, he's
Watch
up.
on that. Watch on that.
I'll try. If you can. Nice.
He's over. I'm in net full.
I'll
You first.
Bounce first.
I'll dive.
Look great. Do you have it?
Yep, got.
Yeah, nice. You want her bumping me. Mid?
I'm gonna try and kill him. Bump him.
Shoot it? Or
Mid?
Okay, he's on.
Yeah.
I got.
He's
Quick.
okay.
I'm low. Actually, I got.
Touch.
40. Yeah, I got this boost.
I'm controlling.
Good control. Yeah, he's up. Nice. Ma.
You.
I got it in.
One more again.
One more
I'll
corner.
flip. 2.
Nah.
Okay, back. You can go.
I'm awkward.
Oh no.
I missed the mid. It's you too. Can't.
All good. It's awkward bounce. My good.
All good, guys. Keep the comms alive. You're doing good.
I'll be right.
Okay.
It's over. Can't.
Yeah, I'm waiting backward.
Got back left. Watch shot on ground.
Couldn't. Let's cheat less close and try and get a quick challenge on kickoffs. I'll be left.
It's all you. He's got a challenge.
Yeah.
One up.
He's gonna be there.
Yeah.
Controlling.
50.
Awkward.
Touch. All
Okay.
done. He's on his left.
Yeah.
Jane up's
He's
up.
up. He's up.
He's got mid left. Big
I'm
crit.
there.
He's on. Nice. All you
Awkward.
have. I'll try. It's really awkward. He's gonna have. 2.
Beat.
Close.
I know, boost. Yeah.
2. I got the boost.
50.
Okay. I
You.
can't.
Okay.
It's all good.
I'm the worst. I'm so sorry. Man, we can only join people who are losing.
Ah, they got killed on the kickoff as soon as we went in there.
I know.
Twice.
And I even said
Oh,
sorry to
gosh.
chat, and then it just kept... Chat, you can only blame me for 1 goal, okay? I didn't make them lose that flick on the kickoff, all right?
Well, it's definitely hard to keep talking. Like the more tense like the series gets, especially when you were up 3-0 earlier in that game, and like they kept inching closer. Like when it was 3-2, the comms got hot again, but then as soon as Chicago scored that tying goal, like it died, and like they literally had to take a set. You could hear it like just to recoup.
Nobody sees that. Ignore that. That's a big boy.
Woo!
Chat.
Close one.
Oh, it won't let me adjust it. Why? It's supposed to just fit perfectly.
Well, while you adjust that, I'm just going to talk. And if I would say anything to Mirage, all I would say is that was a really close game. You got burned on the kickoff a couple of times. I think one of those was, I feel like it was the second kickoff goal that happened that I felt like was just unfortunate.
I can't. It won't let me. I'm so upset with you, little indicator.
It's still close. It's still close.
It is.
Lawler.
Me and this indicator are fighting.
I'm glad to be here to help you out. Yeah. Yeah.
We're a man. A man.
Yeah. Superman.
Yeah, Lawler, he's a little upset.
Oh.
We did it.
Right before
NA production level.
Everything fell apart.
Oh! Luke, that's the second one. He's so good.
Thanks for the whiff. That's tough for Rizzo.
That's a really hard read.
Yeah, I was just watching his cam, and I'm like, yeah, no.
So I'm scared. So I need chat's approval. If I join G2 comps, does that mean they automatically just keep losing? Or, like, how do I do this?
The Gibbs effect.
So if I join G2 comps and you guys think I curse it, or is it because they're already losing, it's fine? It's a weird predicament.
Maybe if they were down 2-0, then we go, right? Because 2-0, like that's when you like it's gonna be a long time till you get back in. Well, I don't know. They scored like 3 goals in about 15 seconds. So never mind.
Yeah, and it's like I don't know if it's a curse for just Mirage in general, or if it's a curse for whatever team I'm in comms with they start losing. You know?
Yeah. You know, I'm not really sure chat wants it.
All right. Well, now it's neutral, so we'll find out. We'll see if the curse is actually real. We're gonna join G2.
Here we go.
Preemptive sorry, maybe? I don't know.
We just like throw away the ball on bad touches, so
I'll be right
at least we know it's something we can fix. I can block, I think. It's just you.
Come up.
He's bumping.
50? I'm dead. No, I can't put it.
He's coming.
Oh.
Well, I don't know what the fuck just happened.
He pumped so high.
Alright, we're good.
Cheating.
Okay.
I'll go. I'll pitch him.
Okay.
That's it.
I'm up.
He's not
I'll
up.
try for 2.
Staying with you. He's there.
On it.
I'm behind you.
Going. Beat me.
I'll go
back
down.
now. I'm back.
I'm bumped.
Bumping. Killed him.
Oh,
What?
God, that flick.
I had sparks on my screen.
Unlucky.
Chad, I think we're gonna join the winning team.
Alright, we're good.
Winning team, maybe? Winning team?
Back left.
I don't know what to do. We're gonna join the winning team at 3:30.
He's taking my mid left.
He's up. 15.
I'm taking back right.
I got Joe's boost.
I'll try to.
Precious has no boost.
I'll take one touch and boom.
I bumped 1 too.
Okay.
No one over there. I'm mid. Got a fall or something.
Oh, I back left.
I'm behind you, Reed. He's there.
Shot. Nice. I'm all the way back.
Couldn't. He's there.
Full back.
Trying to bump him.
Yeah.
Nice.
High.
One up.
Get up there.
I 0.
Meet the Chicago. Miss. Corner.
Nice. Yeah. I'm low.
Again.
He's up.
Yeah, 0.
I go.
Still the boost. Nice.
Bye.
I'm going.
Going
Right.
out.
Yeah, watch
Fine.
it. Killed one. Nice. Again.
He's up. He's up.
Okay.
Mid.
Back left. I'm mine. Nice touch.
Bye.
I'm mid. I'm
You
mid.
beat him?
If you can.
Yeah.
Chicago's on our end getting boost.
Done. Okay. My
Probably
body.
trying to down with me.
I got
Turn, bang.
0.
I'll go.
Yeah.
I'll fall.
Came back.
One more.
He's there.
Chicago's to the right. I just got mid left.
Yeah.
Left.
3.
Shit,
I'll
I'm
go
on
again.
you first. Yeah. Got it.
He's on.
He's gonna go.
I bumped him. I bumped him. One follow up.
Yeah. You might
there.
pinch.
There.
This is on our side. He's gonna bump you.
Open.
Save. I'm back. Jump back
Get
great.
boost and go.
On you.
Keep there. Waiting.
Okay. Come on.
One left, if you
Just
can.
watching high.
I'll go.
1, 2.
Oh, no, I'm not going.
I got.
Nice.
Maybe. I'll go.
12 in net. Nice.
Nice. Keep
Shot
following.
back left. I'm in net.
Got their corner. Nice.
Challenge.
Go touch.
He's on. I'm back
Yeah.
left.
There.
You? I'm getting bumped. Okay.
Yeah, I got it.
Over again.
He's on.
Can't.
Waiting.
Yeah, you beat. Nice.
He's on.
Yeah, I just got back right.
Yep.
I got it. The bounce. Can maybe follow.
He's there.
Yeah,
Waiting mid.
Result. Watch pass.
Nice.
I'll go.
Someone was he's on.
Hi.
Nice. One pads.
Awkward.
Getting back.
Okay.
Just got back corner.
He's on back. I just got back left. I got.
He's on.
Quick.
One maybe.
Okay.
Yeah,
Quick.
Done.
Nice.
He's on again.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, one of them has
Hog is on. I'm up.
Still the roost. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in there.
Gonna kill one. Full back push.
Pinch.
Nice. You LJ. I got bumped.
Yeah.
Watch on
I
that.
get.
Yeah, I got.
Again.
He's challenging.
0-0.
Chicago's on. I'm
I'm
backward.
for the roost. Yeah. He's there.
I'm up.
I'm not
Yeah.
back. Saw you.
Off.
Not in. Nice.
Quick.
Got it.
Nice. Can't.
I'm
Up.
up.
I have 0.
I'll follow.
He's up there.
Yeah, I saw.
Should be.
Corner.
I'm going.
He can't.
Left.
Not going.
Where's the there?
Careful. I'm gonna bump you. Watch
High.
pass now.
Okay.
Go.
Yeah. Nice beat.
He's there.
He's taking my boost. I'm up there.
Yep.
I got one touch. Watch mid.
Getting bumped.
Can't.
You try.
Not me. Nice. Open.
I can't.
Just try.
Push mid.
Up on blast.
Oh. Nice. Good.
Try.
I got
Good.
Got it.
Waiting.
Good. Dunk.
I'll try.
Nice demo. Yeah, beat him.
50.
Nice. Getting back.
Okay.
20 seconds.
Yeah, nice. Watching you
Watch
sit.
bang.
Yeah.
Relax. Might get bumped.
For now. Got it.
Yep.
I'll
take wall.
I'm sitting mid.
You can take.
He's up.
He's on.
Yeah. 0. You missed the boost too.
I'm back wall.
You go. Just go.
Yeah.
Good game, boys. Good aggression.
Good job, guys. You're the one leading right now. They're the one reacting.
That was a perfect way to like exit because I totally agree.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that I'm trying to respect the fact that the players are obviously trying to be coached and stuff, so you have to back out a little bit sooner than I would like. I would love to hear what their coach is saying. But again, you gotta respect what they're trying to accomplish and stuff. So Mirage does get a win, first point on the board for them, so big deal overall. The development of the curse, people are now saying that the curse is involved to whichever comm channel I touch first per game, not just who we stick with. So I don't know how this is developing, but
we're flipping coins now.
Yeah, we joined Mirage second and they didn't concede a goal. They didn't score any goals, but they didn't concede any either. So
no, their rotation was so clean and they were stealing boosts and it was great. It was awesome. And then G2 were forced to wait for their touches. Like that's exactly like I said, like we saw the seeds of it in the beginning of this series, and I was like, I want to see them continue to try to be more aggressive. Like you saw it earlier with like LJ had a play in the corner, in the attacking corner, and then he played it slower to fake out Chicago, and then Freshers was able to come in and take the boost away and then move out, and they just kept going. And like those were the type of plays that were like enabling them to steal boost. It was awesome.
Yeah, it looks like there's some issues with the server, so everybody got booted out. So I think the server's fine. It's just kind of a weird hiccup. So it looks like the guys should be joining back in here shortly. Then we can get things going. So.
Oh, it destroyed the party too.
Yeah, come out. Jarby, come back. JJ.
Give me back.
Oh, there you go.
I never wanna dance again.
Great song, by the way.
Don't wanna do it too much. Don't want that DMCA.
Please no. No, thank you.
Yep. I can't sing it, chat. If you sing a song for more than 3 seconds, it can be copyright struck down by the system. The man holds us down.
Other team, don't they? Hello. Hey, there they are.
Just sing some lo-fi hip hop.
yeah, do it. You did it. You already did that, didn't you?
I was just kind of
making noises,
you know. Yeah.
And that's all lo-fi is. Right? That's all
just,
music is, man. That's all music is.
Just doo-doo-doos.
It's just noises,
just
man.
Doo-doo-doos. Yeah. Total loop.
Just making sure everything's good, and then we'll reset, and we're good to go. I just don't have it on display just because we're messing with stuff.
You are technically, chat, not allowed to cover a song unless you have the license for it.
Really?
That is the actual rule of law.
All right, we're gonna. Yeah, I guess we're doing
Another server.
Yeah.
Yep.
So just trying to make things. No more Neo Tokyo. No, Neo Tokyo has to finish out the series, my dude. That's how it goes.
Chat, I tell you what, since we can't sing on stream, we can sing in chat. So let's do, you know, the great Rick Astley's Never Gonna Give You Up. I want to see you do it in order, in chat. If you screw it up, you have to start over. I want the entire song. I want all the lyrics in a row. I want to see if you can do it, chat.
Suck me. It's just gonna be people are gonna just be spamming
words.
People are gonna be spamming never.
Words in a row are fine. That's fine. Because like
Okay.
everyone's trying to get to that word, but like,
all right.
Then if it's off, no good. Look at him go.
There is an attempt.
The best part is when I give chat an impossible task and they try anyway. It's like everybody knows they're not gonna do it, but they're gonna try.
Looks like we got everything clean. People are cheating, just copy and pasting the lyrics, which is like the cheat code way. So.
Well, you know, I said one word, so all of those people are banned in my heart.
Alright, looks like we should be good to go. That is not what I wanted.
That sounded kind of scary. Like usually I'm used to that
It was
buzzer.
like, it was like
came out of
Inception.
nowhere. It was just
It was like Inception right there.
like, okay, Hans Zimmer.
Alright, we should be good to go. Let's hop back into the game. Nope. That one. Oh god, I'm an idiot. Ah!
Close one.
Nobody saw that. I was just checking to see if server worked. That's what was happening.
Nothing to see here.
Alright, looks like we should be good to go. If you guys are just joining us, this is a qualifier match. Best of 7 between G2 and Mirage.
G2, I didn't do anything.
G2 up there, and Mirage just bounced back, so they got one, keeping themselves alive.
G2 in chat going, Jorby, you did this. I didn't do anything.
You did do this.
I'm here with Lawler. I'm helping my buddy out. And Mirage are winning some games, G2, so maybe you should step it up, huh?
Hey.
No.
Be
All
nice.
fun.
Both
All
of you.
fun.
Both of you.
I'm really nice.
So, the scary thing is like, I want to join comms, especially for qualification matches. Like, this is from here on out, is pretty much do or die, right? Like, but if I do that, then I just curse a team.
Yeah.
I can't win.
But comps are fun.
They are.
And at the end of the day, Lawler, I'm for entertainment. However,
You
we
are
get
a
entertainment.
chaotic evil, aren't you?
Well, no, I'm chaotic neutral. I can swing either way. Look at that shot. Oh! I believed in that shot as soon as he got behind it.
Well, for everybody in chat, I guess we can do this. Whose comms do we join? G2, Mirage. 1 minute. On the clock, start poll. Start your poll engines.
All right. Who's it gonna be? Are we gonna get the train conductor freshness? Orchestrating a victory? Or are you gonna pick the calm, cool, and collected vibes of G2 Esports? You know you want to hear those JNAPS comms.
So there's actually a pretty good vote for Mirage too. So G2 is going to be the heavy favorite. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to stick with G2. And then from there, we'll try to mix it up. So let's hop over to G2. I'm going to try to do it on a transition so it's not like as they have possession and they're dealing with stuff. So I just don't want to cut in on an awkward time.
I mean,
Gabe just plays so
really
fast.
Tough to find a break. Good luck.
Especially with how they play.
Who's this guy in chat? Jorby obviously wants Mirage to win. No! Absolutely not. I'm unbiased. I just like good Rocket League. I ain't letting that fly.
So you're saying you want G2 to win?
I'm saying I want both teams to play their best. That was. See, that's what I want to see. I want to see both teams do that. I don't want to watch one team stomp. Stomps are rarely fun. Competitive matches are the ones that get me really excited.
It's not about like joining the Discord noises and stuff too. It's more so like a respect thing. Just making sure it's done cleanly. So if they get a big clear here, we should be able to pop in, but pressure still on. All right, we're gonna join now.
Fine. No boost.
Oh, you reserve?
I'll go. Boom.
Can you boom it? Nice.
He's not there.
Oh, nice.
You might miss. I can't. Boost,
I'll go.
Trying to bump.
I zero here.
I'll be your boom if you
Try to
can.
boom.
I'll go.
He's taking my boost. I zero.
Good shot, reserve.
I might die.
Good try.
Behind you. Right mid.
Maybe.
Trying.
Yeah.
Mid right.
I'm zero here. Reserve on you.
Got that corner. He's up.
Taking back right boost.
I'll go.
I'm across full.
He's
Trying.
slow. He's on. He's slow.
He's on back.
Shoot in.
I'm right side. Full.
2 jumps.
Go.
Got their corner.
Oh, that's
Nice.
bad.
Touch.
He doesn't, I think.
Oh, no, solid.
We get back.
Leave the
Going
boost.
back
I'm taking back left reserve.
Someone else? Nice. I'll
Stage.
try.
Mid left.
I think close mid. Close mid.
Trying.
Back left.
Oh, it's so laggy.
He's slow.
50.
Nice. Back right.
Oh.
Behind
He's
Rizzo.
Try to read him.
Waiting.
Can't get it.
30. I'll go first.
On their right.
Just gonna boom it high. 50.
Okay.
Behind Rizzo. Full.
12 now here. He's up. I'm back.
Mid.
Bumped one.
I can't go yet.
I can go.
They're up.
Yeah, touch it off.
I'm mid.
Back left.
I'll touch. Back pass.
Yeah, I'll go solo. Solo.
I'm right mid. Or right
I
back.
can't tell. One's up. Left side. You read?
Trying. You.
I got right corner. Or wall.
I'll go.
I'll be mid for you. Low. He's
I
up.
have to go back. Back right.
You. I'll be
Rizzo
mid.
high. Rizzo.
I'm
Forward.
low. Okay, I got it.
Left.
Forward left.
I'm taking back left.
Trying.
Please.
He's beating me.
I'll try.
Mid right.
Go. Pass me.
Trying to
I'm
get back.
back in net.
All you, Rizzo.
I'll be behind you.
I'm in their end right now.
Nice.
10.
He's on.
He's up there.
I'll go off corner.
On
Behind
their
you.
side.
To you.
Low boost.
I'm
Low
bumping
boost.
net.
1v1.
Can't bump. I'm right side though.
I'm bumped. I'm bumped.
Yeah, that's it. I don't know if
That's
I'm
it.
I suppose.
Now with them down by 2 with 7 seconds left, I'm gonna hop out of their comms. This should allow their coach to do his thing. So we're gonna pop out, see if they can bounce back. But for Mirage, I mean, a lot of it is just due to their positioning. Mirage is doing a fantastic job, Jorby, of really pressuring. So much more aggressive than what we saw in the beginning.
Yeah, and again, like it's more like you're seeing more trades as far as the boost battle goes. So it's a lot harder for G2 to control the chaos in their own half when Mirage can get the beat on them positionally because they've taken away boost and it forces G2 to position more defensively, more passively. So I really like what I'm seeing from Mirage. Like the series has just completely turned on its head, and like G2 are struggling to find any consistent offense. Like it feels like they're just giving G2 their own medicine.
Yeah, it's been fantastic to see. I mean, you heard Chicago talk about it a couple of games ago before they lost a couple consecutive ones. Was we're just throwing possession, we're just booming the ball, and you're starting to see it transition a little bit better. They are finding each other a lot more, but I think their biggest effort has definitely been the solo plays and drawing people out of target and out of net. And forcing Mirage to do some stuff. The other thing that I haven't seen in a while is a big focus on bumps. Earlier in their series, G2, Rizzo especially, was going for those heavy bumps and removing people, but Mirage has just been able to rotate cleanly. Someone's got to cause some disruption because when they're on their game, like you've seen them been able to compete against the best. So another super close series. Mirage now 2 in a row against G2. G2 trying to close out the series. in this best of 7. So, absolutely crazy back and forth, man. Looked like it was going to be a clean sweep, but Mirage holding on.
Say it again, man. Like Zookeepers, Mirage, all these teams starting to get
pass.
real.
Oh, it's so perfect. Oh. I don't know how he managed to hit this and keep it on the ground.
Wow.
Like, I don't know how he kept that without it being awkward.
The power surprised me. Like with the way he was going at the touch. Like that pass was so fast. That was sick. Rizzo's cracked, dude. Oh! That's literally the only spot on the net that Freshness probably would have gotten the goal. Hang on a second.
That's so unfortunate for Rizzo too. He's playing that across the other side, and he like ends up hitting it again and pinching it back towards his own net, which is why that setup even happened. But still credit the placement, like you said, was phenomenal.
Oof.
Tie game here.
Again, it's just Mirage like finally being able to read the passing plays, and it's a lot easier to break it up. Prevents G2 from like it's just their offense becomes staggered, and it's a lot harder to get that rhythm and steal boost.
They've adjusted well. G2 has a very unique pace of game because there's sometimes where they play hyper aggressive, and then there's other times where they give you space, and it's not an easy adjustment period for a lot of teams. So Mirage doing a good job of trying to control their own gameplay, play it on their own style, which is not an easy thing to do against G2 because they do pressure extremely well.
Oh, nice challenge in Chicago. Thought it might have got away from him.
Chicago trying to do a lot of boosts tonight as well. He swept around and took that corner boost, but wasn't able to get the mid. So the player that he denied boost from was able to just pick one up behind him. Another grab from him in the corner.
No, but Mirage are waiting. They don't have anything, and Freshness was forced to jump up and just try to force G2 to make a move. Oh, that's a bad situation for Freshness.
What a clear, what a counter.
Earned so hard.
It's just a good find to JNaps. Quick transition, puts him back on top. I mean, 2 minutes in, still within 1.
Yeah, it's always the danger with like I'm trying to think about how I want to say it, but the farther we get away from the play, the less I can visualize it. So either way, just Mirage not expecting such a quick pass out to JNaps. Like you said, good find.
Yeah, it's just one of the scenarios to which teams have to be susceptible to. You're either going to play super aggressive and you're going to leave yourself, open to counterattacks. It's just to express how difficult it is to in pace play it around a defender like that, find JNaps, and then still play it on target as hard as he does. But it looks like G2's starting to feel it. You're just seeing how quickly they're getting in the face, and a lot of these touches just having a difficult time clearing them out.
Yeah, LJ couldn't handle the ball in the corner. He lost possession. He was just trying to get recovered on the ramp. And then Luke is caught turning around near post, and unfortunate situation.
So, want to join G2 comms, but also don't want to be the reason we go to Game 7.
It's crunch time. I think if maybe hop in at the beginning of the next game if they don't close it out here. If you don't want to.
I also want to hear the results of them winning.
Game winning. Yeah.
It's a hard thing to decide.
Well, if you're gonna do it, I would do it now.
If you join our comms, I'm figuring out how to return this gift sub. I mean, you didn't even do it, so like
oof.
Definitely not getting VIP.
Oh, look how fast. Luke is so fast on every time he's in the second man spot. Oh, almost a shot. Oh, Luke! LJ, no!
Oh man, they had it too.
How is that not in the net?
If I was in comms, I would have been in the net, right?
I feel definitely would have been. That's how that works. That's the RPG decision right there. The fruits of your player-made decisions. Ooh.
All right. Well, the last minute, I want to hear these guys qualify if they're going to. As JNap's just killing time.
Oh yeah, we should go.
All Alright, we're gonna join G2 after I'm nervous,
Maybe
bro.
not.
I'm
Maybe
nervous.
not.
I don't.
Maybe not. You waited just long enough. You waited just long enough for Luke to throw a.
I'm not gonna. Hey, chat. We're gonna just stay out of it. We're gonna stay out of it. We're gonna enjoy it with you guys. We're gonna be spectators in this.
Dude. Chat wants to watch the world burn.
I'm so nervous to join.
Oh.
I'm so nervous to join any comms moving forward, man. Like.
Ooh, good pass from Jane App. Chicago looks for the net, can't find it. Oh my god, I just on a casual broke out in a play-by-play.
What a pre-jump I'd fresh.
Yeah.
Getting a little bit chippy there. Looks like he wanted to go up for that.
Ooh, there's a good chance here if Luke could. Felt like if Luke could have kept the ball a little bit closer to him, Freshness would have been able to get set up. Now LJ's in a tough spot too. Nice touch.
Good challenge with midfield by J-Nets. And an immediate clear. Oh, Luke's downfield. This is something they do regularly where they just let that person complete their rotation, even though there's a person in a better position. They don't even deal with the communication of it. They just back off and let him do his thing.
That was actually like really smart from G2. He wasn't sure if he was going to get the shot. So he just let the ball kept rolling in front of him because he saw the defender rotating back. And it's like, if he takes the shot, that's going to be a hard save and a potential for like a quick counterattack the other way. So heads up from G2 to just kill the ball there with time expiring.
Well, congrats to G2. They're qualified for the main event. They'll be joining us on Saturday in the single elim 8-team event. So congrats to them. As for Mirage, unfortunate loss here is going to drop them down to the lower bracket. You guys are going to see NA production at its finest here as we transition over. Trevor, you want to hit us with some like music in the transition? You know, just like.
Do 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 do.
Sick.
Do do do
Love it.
do do.
Love it. Love it.
Da, do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 ba ba da ba ba. Waiting for Lawler to get done with the graphics so we can get interviewing Jazzo here. G2 beat them Mirage and 6. They are really good at Rocket League. Do 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 go Rocket League.
Chat, massive sorry. I apologize for what just happened, but you know, when you're copying and pasting and doing other things, you know, someone clip that and give Jorby a new notification noise for his stream. Like that's pretty much what it comes down to. That was a thing that occurred. That's all. Explain that. Either way, congrats to G2 for qualifying. We got Mirage and PK up next. We're going to have a quick listen to the sponsor.
Thank you, G2.
And we'll be right back.
So soon.
I came from the mud. There's dirt on my hands. Try to catch me howling at the moon.
Hey, welcome back everybody to the Brawl 10K. We've got our last match, Mirage versus PK in the lower final for the day. This is our 5th and final match for today. Now, something that we're trying out a little bit differently, because Mirage and PK have already played, and Mirage ended up winning previously, they get a 1-game advantage in a best of 7. So, going to be a little bit different. It's a different trial. We'll see how it goes, but we're trying something different. So, it's going to be Mirage versus PK. Best of 7. Mirage has a 1-game advantage. Looks like the guys are ready to go, so we're going to jump straight into the game. I got to do the fancy graphic overlay stuff. Hopefully Jorby won't sing this time. Jorby, maybe you will. I don't know.
You asked me to last time. What do you mean, hopefully?
You went a little bit longer than I thought. I thought it was going to be like a quick little jingle, but then you were like,
you made a full song, with your graphics. You needed the full song.
There's a lot to do. There's a lot to do.
You can add it to your copyright-free playlist now. You're welcome.
I don't know, man. I don't know who we're waiting on. But,
someone. Gyro? Gyro? Gyro, where are you?
Gyro, please.
Oh, no, Gyro's here. Gyro's here.
Hey, welcome back.
Oh. No, wait. We have Gyro, Freshness, AJ, Wanda, Mike, Luke, LJ. He's in here. He's in here. I see him in the spectator. LJ, hello?
I think they were just pausing.
LJ, vibe check?
I guess I did. I thought I said it was okay, but I guess I didn't. They were just waiting. They're being patient. Proud of them. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, they're being good players.
Respectful.
Nice.
Super respectful.
Very respectful players.
Alrighty, this is the last qualifier match, best of 7 for those that are joining us. PK versus Mirage. This matchup has happened already in the first encounter, where Mirage won in a best of 5. And because of this being a rematch in a best of 7, Mirage is getting a 1-game advantage. They did just come off a loss, so PK having to sit for a little bit. Let's see how it goes.
Loss in 6 as well, so the game counts up there. I think that if you're in Mirage, like if PK take the first game, it's going to really start to feel like marathon mode.
Again, trying something out with the format. We'll see how it goes. You know, if there's a huge outcry from it, people aren't happy with it, you know, I'm always willing to make adjustments. That's how the Brawl's always gone, where we will make adjustments based upon what people like. But again, everybody who's here in chat, everybody's hanging out. We greatly appreciate you guys being here.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out. This has been pretty great. I think the gameplay has been very good today from all the teams.
Yeah, of course.
Like ZooKeepers and Mirage, though, you know, they still have a lot of question marks around them, and this is the most play that we're getting to see them against like other RLCS teams. And so it's nice. It's nice to see these games be competitive, and like just going to show you the depth of the player pool in North America. Nice shot from Wanda Mike.
Really tough defense on that one as well. You see a great pass. AJ carried that really long. Gerald tried to adjust midair, just didn't have the boost or the turn fast enough to get the read. But again, a lot of pressure for LJ and net.
Ooh, LJ losing the cheat up. That's gonna. Well, I thought maybe that would go a little smoother for PK. I thought Wanda Mike was going to get that corner boost, but then after he missed it, play kind of got broken up a little bit.
Yeah, really good pressure too. Wanda Mike made something out of nothing there. There's a lot of times where he didn't have any boost, and just his ability to stick with it and just try to bump somebody off, or just make his presence known. Stops that play from developing in the first place, and then it's just met by a ton of downloads. Both teams actually. going for quite a few early on here. There's another one, whether on a challenge or not, it's still a demo. So pressure relieved. I'm gonna bring back the other way.
Ooh, Gyro stealing, or no, I thought Gyro did steal the boost, but Luke actually got it. Would have been a blown clear attempt. Wonder Mike is so fast, wrapping around. Every time he has to wrap around midfield, make a play to keep PK on offense, most times he's making the right touch.
Even there, you just see him hesitate up top. He's just waiting for that pass to come from AJ. And quickly, AJ is able to get it around, but that demo could open things up. No, with a recovery from AJ, able to get back on it. So well done by him as 3 minutes pass. PK still able to hold on to that one goal. As obviously we mentioned, this is a rematch. So 1 game advantage to Mirage they start out with. But, you know, PK wants to neutralize it quick, as looked like it could have been a goal from AJ, but stopped on the defense. By Mirage playing well, keeping it close.
Oh, one of Mike was maybe a little too far up, but
yeah, it looked like it was pretty nervy.
Corner. Yeah. Ooh, nice pass. If Luke gets better placement on that shot, that's a panicked PK defense. Because like they were all three bunched up together on the line. Like there's no way they don't force a double commit, or at least just any form of chaos that would keep Mirage with possession. But this is gonna be tough with no boost for freshness. And Luke actually gets back to the touch. Nice job. Ooh, stuffs him twice. No boost though.
Well, pretty solid all around, but yeah, you're seeing a really good job from Mirage that was applying pressure, but then it's like they get that one player who's retreating backwards rather than moving into the ball. Like his positioning is just a little bit off through rotation, and it allows PK to break out. It's just the difference is PK is capitalizing on it. So really good play from AJ. That was nuts.
LJ, I think he was maybe expecting the ball to roll against the back wall when AJ was going to press it, and then it ended up bouncing, and AJ just kept it that way and let the ball bounce out, and LJ just looked a little silly because of it. That was, oh no! He owned goal. Or was AJ right on top of him?
Yeah, Mirage may have that 1 game advantage, but PK is trying to prove a point here.
Definitely an own goal.
Yeah, oof. Ended up bouncing off.
That front flip. Crazy angle though.
Last 40 seconds here. Game 1, technically. And PK is starting off really strong. There's been a lot of moments here from Mirage where it's like, all right, one more shot will do it. And then just, it's not there. Or the ones that they do have are just a little bit off.
Yeah, I thought
So
they
they've
had
been close,
something.
man.
Yeah, I thought they've had like a couple of good progressions, but like they can't hang on to the ball, and then this has kind of been happening to them as well. They're not getting
I mean, nobody in the midfield just bunkered down as PK, man.
Yeah, PK can sit there, and it's 10 seconds left. It's like, go ahead, Mirage, do something. Like, all it does is waste time in midfield.
Well, PK is going to neutralize, man. That's big.
Yeah,
so
it is. I'm kind of surprised because I thought Mirage coming off that loss, like, they kind of had the momentum in the back half of that series against G2, and I thought that would have paid some dividends. But I mean, PK are just a different team. Like they're different. They played differently than G2 do. So, you know, the rhythm you had last match isn't going to be the same rhythm.
So the rematch, it's officially been neutralized. We're now on to exactly what we saw. So most circumstances you see where it's usually like game 3 where the adjustments really come through. So that could be a big telling story here, depending on if PK takes this one or if we go back and forth. But again, it's tough to say because I think Mirage did a lot of things really well, but PK just punished. So it'll be interesting to see.
It's nice for Mirage because like game 1 is basically, it's a gimme game, right? Like if you win it, it's pretty huge, but a loss doesn't really hurt you too much. So like 1 is basically a time for you to really get readjusted. And like they had a couple of really good stints on defense too. They made some good saves, but you know, PK, they just locked them down on offense. I'm gonna pay more attention to the boost this game. See who's winning that.
Yeah, the other difficulty too is, I mean, you talking Mirage just came off a series, and the play styles are hard to adjust to, not just from game to game, but also from team to team. So, you know, you're conditioned after a best of 7 to play against G2, and now you got to bounce back and play against PK, who has a totally different look than what you're used to as well, with Wondermike being in a new edition. So, either way, Mirage getting a lot of really, really good experiences from the teams they've played in the past week and a half.
PK eventually do break out. Nice challenge from Freshness. This is actually a good chance if he can get back on top of it. Give it to AJ. You got the, or LJ, not AJ. I believe Luke got the bump. He just went charging forward. Oh, right on the spawn.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, just when you have that much time and you've got 2 players working together, those are the risks that we're starting to see more and more players take. Pretty reminiscent to Mouse during Euro Cup is where that 3rd player in any rotation would go for a demo on his way back, or wasn't afraid to commit, and then as soon as they stopped doing that, they just couldn't formulate any offense. So for Mirage, I mean, they haven't been able to find stuff in the back of the net, but that extra risk is well took. It's a great pre-jump by Wondermike.
Cool. And AJ, perfect use of the rest of his boost. Wondermike just popped off the sidewall. That was frame perfect. Looked like it. Like look, that's all set up from Wondermike. Like, he doesn't get that touch. None of that happens. Luke doesn't have to race back, get a terrible touch. LJ doesn't have to come racing back off to the corner. Like, that's the difference. Like they've been missing a Reddles type player. And they got him with Wondermike. Today, he's looked so solid. I'm impressed.
Still got to remember, he is a rookie for this team, and his comms have been a lot of the reason why I feel they've been successful, and the fact that he's able to get that pre-jump to deny the clear to get them a goal is absolutely crucial. So, again, big credit to both teams competing and fighting for us here in the Brawl 10K, but rather than listen to us talk about it, I would love to hear them. So, the scary thing is which team do we put the curse on?
I say we put the curse on PK. That's me. I want to listen to PK. I like the cool dulcet tones of Wondermike's comms.
All right, we'll try to do it if a goal happens.
All right.
Especially with these qualifying matches, I just want to be careful. That's a beautiful shot from Jaro. Let's go to PK.
Let's go.
Up the big boost. Holy
yeah,
shit.
no, we're fine. We're fine.
Yeah, we're good.
Good 50, AJ. Let's fucking go.
Good position.
Grabbing boost like Helen Keller.
Okay. All right.
I got it.
I'm not too hard.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hard send it back right because
all right,
that's
good.
what they do.
I'm getting it. Ping the mid. He took the boost from me.
I'm across.
I'm 20 back. He's up. Picking up pads. I'm last.
One more.
Yeah. Again.
He's
I can't go too risky.
That's fine. I'm behind.
He beat me.
I got it.
Time.
Net full boost. Yep.
2 on.
50. Mid.
He's there.
I'm waiting.
That's fine.
Over. That's you. Corner.
Good.
I could get.
No one's up.
I'm middle.
Taking solo. One more.
Yeah, I'm ready.
One more.
I'm back.
Over me.
Oh, my bad.
I'm slowing.
Bump him.
Coming back.
I'll be
I got
annoying.
full behind you guys. You guys push up.
I can't. All you.
I got it. He has a run. You're running.
I'm 0.
I have it.
Okay. Good call. I'm 0. I'm picking up pads.
Awkward touch. Can't fall.
Yeah, 30.
I got it.
No one's there. No one's there.
Yeah,
I'm
I can't.
30 back post. 30 back post.
Free jumping shot.
Over
way
me.
too high.
Back grateful. He's on it.
0. Yeah.
Nice.
The corner spawn. I'm 0.
I got it.
Okay. Yeah. He's
I'm
up.
I got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Double.
Shooting.
I'm going back. Took back right.
Yeah, awkward.
Yeah. Stay
50.
close.
I'm demoing. Dead.
Good demo.
I have 0.
Nice. Good job, 50. Good 50. I'm going. I'm taking the boost though.
Okay.
Sorry.
Shot.
I can't shoot that.
AJ, touch it. I'm here.
I'll bump.
90.
I dusted.
I'm not there.
Faking
I'm
double
back. All
until
you.
50.
Yeah, I'm behind you, AJ.
I'll go.
You go. You beat him.
I'm
He's good.
behind you. You're chilling.
Okay, I'm rushing.
He's
Tie
good.
for me.
I can't ceiling. AJ,
I got it.
Reading.
That's
My
fine.
bad.
I'm 10 boost.
0 boost, no follow.
I'm up. 0. Off.
Not in.
He's there.
It's 9.
So,
He's there.
I
Don't
have
go.
no boost.
I'm bumping.
Help.
I bumped him. Yep.
There.
Yeah, I'm 0. I'm flicked in the air.
I got mid boost.
I got it.
I got mid boost across.
Luke is good.
0.
I'm
Picking up
pre-jump.
head. Yep. Good job.
I'm up.
He's up.
Pop.
I'm behind you.
I took mid right. I can't.
Hey, boost fine.
I'll wait.
You go.
I'm 100 back post. 100 back post.
Zero.
Back.
Find you. Dive.
Faking. Scaring him.
Go first. I'm behind you.
Okay. Bump middleman. Bump middleman.
I bumped him.
That's
Nice.
20. Go again.
I
can't.
Gyro?
That's fine. I'm just clearing it.
That worked. I got it.
Took mid.
Down to you.
He's beating me.
I got. You can leave. You can leave.
I'm bumping out.
Just booming. He's missing. Oh no, he's out.
I can't.
I'm 103rd. Just 5
Go
times.
back. I'll rush colors.
I'll
Is there? Nice. Took back left. No one in net.
One more.
Waiting for you.
That's fine. I'm behind you full.
I can't go.
Boom it.
He
Oh,
missed.
he fucked it.
Yeah,
I'm watching with.
I'm up.
Yeah,
Time.
I'm back left.
Yep.
I'm doubling. He can boom.
Bumped him.
Oh, he's
Go.
Open.
I'm 0 boost. Ooh.
That's fine.
I'm up.
No. Oh, he's up now.
I can't.
I get.
Go. Easy. No one's on.
I can't. He's awkward shot.
Go.
Bumped him.
Oh.
Nice. Let's go.
Good shit.
Nice. Let's go, guys.
That's what we like to see.
Nice shot. Let's go.
Yes, sir. Good bump.
There's
14
triple on
seconds.
defense. Get out.
He fucking launched.
I'm the bumper
We
now.
broke the curse. We broke the curse. You hear that, Lawler?
Oh.
You
No
listen
more
to me.
pastor curse.
I'm the
back
bumper
up.
now. Alright, sorry.
I am the captain now. I'm
You
here.
take.
I got
Victor.
right.
Yeah,
Shot.
10 seconds. We can just play
Press.
time. I'm back
Waiting.
cool. He's gonna throw it away. I'll watch
He's
shot.
there. Shit
I
shot.
can't. Over.
I'll go. I am up.
Nice, GG.
No double.
Good job.
Nice.
One game advantage my left.
GG.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. Thank you.
Oh man. So you guys didn't hear what I said to them because I was just switching between quick, but I was talking to them and I basically said it's just a prank, bro. It's just a prank, and they're laughing about it. So they're glad to say they're staying positive in the troubling times of the one game advantage. So definitely something I'll bring to the other teams in the rest of the groups and see their reaction to it again, and just to make sure moving forward. So. PK, apparently it's not affecting them. I will say the number one thing that I love about their comms that I've seen a lot of teams not do is call out boost. There's so many teams that still don't call out boost, and PK is getting such an advantage with knowing their teammates' intentions with it.
Yeah. Something I'm noticing actually, both Mirage, PK, I think I heard it in G2's comms as well, but I didn't hear it before, like at BTS. With a lot of the teams, but like now I'm hearing more like watch for pops. Like that's something that like they're looking out for a lot, and which totally makes sense because
right.
Like the slowdown pop has become like so integral for mix-ups and trying to shift and get an advantage on a defender. So like I constantly hear it like in their comm rotation, if you will, and I just thought that was interesting.
Well, congrats to them for breaking the curse. Makes me feel a bit more confident about joining people. But Mirage trying to bounce back, man. This is the game to do it. This is normally when we see it. And there's a lot of moments where you even got guys asking for help because they're under so much pressure on defense.
Yeah, it got to the point where LJ had to try pre-jumping off the back wall with no boosts to try to find any kind of read to get a touch out. They were just starved and unable to do anything, forced to wait for every touch, but it's actually a really good touch from Luke. They don't get possession there. That was a great challenge by, yeah, like there was a whole lot of things that happened there, but I just thought that little, it's technically a pinch because he does pinch it against the wall and pops it out, but you're expecting it to pop forward, but he did it to give it the freshness.
Okay,
it was
Jaro. Okay.
Good idea.
Jaro is playing so well right now. His rotations have been super clean. There was a time where he just perfectly recognized that he had to rotate back. So he's there for a clear that goes across his net. Moves downfield. Almost hits a double. It gets saved by a crazy jump from LJ. And then he almost hits another one right there. So when Jaro's feeling good, you need to be afraid of PK.
Oh, I thought he caught LJ on the air dribble. It was delayed when he started to boost it and then started getting some extra height at the end of his carry. Good on LJ. LJ's tough to get by on defense. This is going to be tough for Mirage. They need a solid go-ahead here from LJ, which they're going to get. They're going to get carry, but Freshness is forced back.
Demos like that are going to help clear it up too. It's just, those are the ones where LJ needs to half rotate and be downfield for his team because it's just an immediate clear. They gave themselves an advantage and pushed right back, but I will say LJ's defense is a big reason why Mirage is keeping themselves in this.
There hasn't really been an angle for either team in the last like 30 seconds. They've just been trading a couple of long clears down the field. No one's really ready for anything behind LJ, but he bought so much time with those challenge wins, and then it dies off of a clear. So good by PK.
Wide open, can LJ? Oh, he goes for the fake.
Oh.
I don't know if he flipped out of that on purpose to fake it out, but either way, the setup is there. Saved by LJ again, and another save by Luker.
Oh my gosh, Freshness is so happy his teammates are nuts. Oh, that touch almost doomed them.
Oh man.
How many saves, dude?
It does not get much closer than that.
Ooh. Nice clear by Gyro.
Desperately needed to.
Yeah, that was starting to look bleak. It's not a good touch. Ooh, but a weaker shot.
Shot and bumps, wide open net, and that's going to do it for PK up on top again.
How did that break down? Hang on. So, oh, Luke was trying to sneak a look at the attacking corner boosts when he was rotating back, and so he lost a lot of time because he was in the middle of his flip. That's a rip!
PK is trying to will themselves into this victory, man.
Dude, I'm impressed by Gyro. Like, look, the dude isn't losing a single touch today.
Playing well, man. He's playing very well. I mean, it started off with one of Mike at his pre-jumps to get that goal, right? Like, his challenges were a big reason why they were able to propel forward, but they're taking their turns. AJ's not had the impact that I'd hoped, but again, very rarely do we see all three players play at that like peak performance. AJ's just not making mistakes. He's keeping it clean, making sure that his touches are on. That's all he really needs to do at this point. Just enable your players that are feeling good.
Yeah, every touch has been solid. And it's going to be, the onus is on Mirage to get creative on offense. They got to start finding each other in the third.
They're just playing so smart. That third player, he's rotating back. AJ is literally just jumping, not for the boost over there, but to get in front of that player who has the touch. That little disruption is enough to make sure the touch isn't on target.
And Mirage are never ready for it because they're positioned pretty optimistically because they're confident in the first challenge. But then the power just, they get behind them every time. And when the third man position is constantly being blown up like that, it's hard to get offense. But they're getting a couple of opportunities, but that right there is going to just kill it more.
Yeah, big bumps and demos there, but again, the touch that was just missed out there is the big one that they're looking for. Is when am I going to try to Goomba stomp one of these guys? Goes over the top. Well stopped by Jaro, played to the corner. They want this one to hit the ground, but they're going to keep it alive. 0 second time. What does Mike do with it? Is that on target? Oh, AJ's defense.
He's there. Oh my God, Luke. He's got to be the next to do it. Fresh just called him off on the boost spawn. Carry it. He's got LJ. Oh, Freshness, no. Who was calming there? What happened? It blew up. That was gonna be the carry of the century.
Man, that could have been it.
I just wanted to see the chance. I just wanted to see the chance.
Man, the setup was good. Like that pass middle was like, okay, you're gonna dish it out. It's gonna be there, and then you get the double commit. It's like after that, it's like that guy needs that touch because the other one has to still go get boost.
It's like either one of them. It didn't matter who went for it. Yeah. If one of them goes for it, the other's ready. And like there was definitely an opportunity brewing there.
Well, that is officially
to the party.
Well, Steam is down, so sorry.
Ooh.
I'm gonna DM you on Discord lobby info.
Got you.
There you go. Well, we have not talked on Discord in a very long time.
No. Well, at least in DMs.
Yeah. Yes. Gonna get you back in here, and then the other guys should be ready up. So that's big. That's 3 in a row for PK.
Mirage were really starting to pull it together at the end there. I think they could definitely like reset. They just gotta cool the jets, get the mind back into it. If they can find that rhythm that they found in like the last minute of that game, then they're gonna be feeling pretty good.
Well, we have yet to hear from Mirage, so we're gonna do that here in the next 30 seconds. Gonna get some insight to see what's going on with their comms. Usually their leader has been able to get them some victory, but I wonder if it's still just as boisterous as it has, or if it's become a little bit more timid.
I am
By
curious.
AJ. What a dunk by Wonder.
My gosh.
Look at AJ on this one. We can't. Never mind. AJ's on the right side there, and he just removes the player on the backboard. But Wonder still gets up for a crazy dunk. Wonder.
Easy.
Wonder.
Easy
Wonder.
challenges.
Wonder.
Wonder.
Wonder Mike. I said it short. Wonder.
Yeah, it's from the Latin prefix wund.
Actual?
Yeah, think about that, casuals.
Alright, let's go hop in with Mirage, you weirdo.
Here's a cut. Jump back right. Nice, I'm in
Back
that full.
I'll follow.
Yeah. Nice. Watching pass.
Okay.
Can't
I can go.
Nice.
Over, sure.
Trying to bump.
Ooh, close. Saw you.
I'm dead.
Hit.
Got it.
Fair shoot.
Yeah, yes.
I'm all the way back.
0.
To you, LJ?
Yeah. I'll try and
back.
double up corner. Got his
He's
boost.
Jump back right.
One quick.
I'll go. I'll try.
Yeah.
Finish.
He's there.
Okay. I'll try and
Sorry.
double.
Getting bumped.
I'm going.
To you?
0. You beat him. Nice. Trying to get back left.
Just beating.
Watch back
to him.
Try.
Yeah.
Keep the guns alive, guys. Even more.
Let's
All
go.
energy right now. Nothing to lose.
Last game. Or one game at a time, but I'll make it our last game. I got.
Sure.
You?
Can't.
Off.
I can't. I jump. Watch high.
I'm bumped.
Also, all I got.
Got it.
I'll go.
Yeah. Good. You got my boost.
It's fine. We're good.
50. Nice.
Hi. He's missing.
Close.
Okay.
He's on my pads.
Behind you.
You got me.
I can get it.
Gyro.
Corner. Yeah.
Nice.
Space.
You have time. 1-on-1. Probably gonna go.
He's gonna be
I'm
in.
on wall. I can get it.
Careful.
Came back. Watch shot.
I can touch away.
Okay. You got a boost. I'm 0.
No one there.
Okay. He's on. I'm 0.
I can get it. Touch.
50.
It's on again.
See you, he's on.
Touch.
Nice. See
Okay,
you
down.
I passed him.
I'm mid.
No.
Yeah,
Nice.
I'm scoring this shit.
I'm watching mid right.
Oh,
I got it. Bouncer.
Shot.
I got it. Nice. Go. Come on. I did that on purpose. I promise. I promise you, I did that on purpose.
I have to get my points up. Thank you.
Good shot. Let's go.
I just thought it would go in. That the pass wasn't on purpose, but that's besides the
It is
point.
what it is. I got it.
I got it. No, I got it. It's going left. Oh.
I'm back left.
Right to you.
Upfield.
Take back right full.
I'll be waiting.
Yeah, I'm behind you,
pre-jumping
AJ full.
He is not going.
I can't.
I'm
He's
dumb.
fine.
I'm dumb.
Oh, it's fine.
What shot?
Oh, it's too far.
That's my fault. That's my
It's
fault.
fine. It's
That
fine.
perception really wasn't there.
I just don't know why I pre-jumped him. I thought he was going for the ball.
I should have been back though. It's.
I thought he just threw the ball away.
Nah,
minutes
we're
back.
vibing.
That
Still
was
got
stupid.
2-goal lead. Come on.
That's my bad. Back
I'm
right.
sending it back right. Someone go there.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Shooting.
Double quick reset time.
You.
Well, he can follow. He can follow.
No
I got
boost.
him.
I got
He's
our
up
opposite
50.
corner.
Yeah, to you.
Booming.
Big play.
Pop it.
Yeah.
That works.
He's
Get
up
mid
wall.
boost.
He's just gonna hit wall. I'm up.
Left.
To you. To you. Over him.
Yeah, that was.
I'm 10.
I'm
Big
behind
play,
you,
big play.
Gyro.
I
I'll
got
go.
it.
I got it.
Back left. Full.
Dunking.
Nice.
That's a cross.
AJ, that's you. That's you,
bouncing
AJ.
mid.
I'm behind
He
you.
has you beat. He has you beat.
That's fine.
Backward.
50. I can't.
Bumping.
I have it.
Again. Oh,
Brawl.
what?
Jared, I'm behind you. I'm behind you.
Zero. I'm just gonna let him. Beat.
I'm here.
Time.
I can't.
I'm reading it.
Faking.
I can.
Wait.
Bang. Oh.
Zero.
I'm not going.
Mid. Bouncer.
He's beating me.
He missed.
Who
Pass.
missed it?
He's passing.
You.
Nice.
Yep. You.
I got it.
No.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm back left. I'm back left.
Back to you.
Yeah, I got ceiling.
I'm right mid.
Yep, I'll get.
I'm playing behind both you
Oh,
guys.
I got it.
Nice.
Killed goalie. Open.
Go.
I
I'm bumping
couldn't
him.
score it.
Yeah,
I'll
you
score
bumped.
hard.
He doesn't have it.
I'm
Middle.
10
Middle.
I'll watch.
Alright.
Yeah,
that's fine.
Around me. That's a good touch.
I'm up. Up.
Big
Field
clear.
to you.
You can shoot.
Well,
Shoot that
he bumped
shit.
me. Oh my god, wow.
Left.
Good.
He
I'm
picked up.
0.
Took mid
I'm
right.
up.
I'm full. Yeah, keep it up.
Dusting his ass. Holy shit.
Good. I got it.
I'm here. Oh, I'm landing. You.
Over. Bumping. No. Oh, my bad. Thing mid left.
It's fine. He's booming.
I'm behind
I'm
you.
going
behind you.
first.
Good challenge, Wanda.
I have
No,
some.
no.
Well, no one. You take your time.
Musty.
Uh-oh.
Up. Middle.
No. Wait. Yes.
Yes.
I'm third.
Back pass. Just cut. Nice.
I'm left.
Early town.
Dive.
Nice. I got.
50.
Gonna fake it. 0. I'm backward.
I'm ground. I'm ground.
I have it. I'm dunked.
0. He's got mid.
I'm backward.
He's full boost.
Don't dive.
I'm ground.
10
I'm
boost.
ground.
Over me. Nice. I'm 0. 10 boost.
Dive.
Keep going.
Raymond.
I'm 30. He's just gonna boom me. He's stupid.
I'm freedom. Oh, I side flip. Fuck.
That's fine.
Thank God.
He missed. Alright, GG. Let's go.
Nice. Let's go, boys.
Alright, GG's.
Good shit.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what.
The confidence was not lacking, to say the least.
Can I just say that if they continue to do well with Wonder Mike and they decide to stay with Wonder Mike, that I think we got character. I think we got character on that team.
Yeah, it's an exciting one. Seeing how it develops. I mean, that was what we wanted to see. Is
Dude,
how's
Wonder Mike
PK?
is
How's
so
PK
good.
gonna?
Like,
he's the super sub, man. He's the new.
God,
who was it back in the day? What was his name? Why can't I think?
I mean,
of
how far back are you saying?
Like way
back in the day.
Way
What
back.
season?
Remember
What
like
season?
early
Season two?
seasons, season 1, 2. There was one
RLC
player.
Pro League?
There was like there was one player who Vafele.